Hello, everyone, and welcome in. Hope everyone is doing well. Positive healing vibes. So, this message is going to be a monthly guidance message for April. I'm going to cover each individual sign, and there will be a timestamp below in the description box if that's something that you're interested in. Now, in these messages, I'm going to pull an energy oracle card to get an overview of the energy. Then I'm going to dive in with the traditional tarot. I'll finish up with the spirit animal oracle deck. If that's something that you're interested in, you're more than welcome in joining us. For the rules on how to view and receive tarot messages here on YouTube, please check the description box below, especially if you're confused, guys, okay? For info on how to schedule a personal reading, for extra content, for the decks that I like to use, and for any other social media links, again, it's all below in the description box. Be sure to check it out, okay? Now, for your full tarot scope, for extra messages from your guides, be sure to check your moon, your rising, and your Venus, which is the ruling planet for love and romance. And if you like the vibe, how I interpret the cards, you're more than welcome to subscribe to the channel. Everyone's welcome here, and it does help to set intentions for future messages. Now let's jump into the energy. We're going to start with air signs, then we're going to go to fire, earth, and then water. I'm going to clear the space for each sign, set the intention before each individual sign. So during this time, I invite you to clear your thoughts, set your own intentions by thinking of a person or asking a question. So, Spirit, guides, Archangel Uriel, Raphael, and Michael, I call upon you. Thank you for allowing me the opportunity, clairvoyance, and insight to channel these messages. Please allow a clear message to come through to those who need it. Please protect me, the seeker, and the space from any negative energy. Thank you again, Spirit, guides, archangels. Amen. So let's jump right in. Hello, everyone, and welcome in. Hope everyone is doing well. Positive healing vibes. Today we are channeling a message for the sign of Sagittarius, and this is going to be a monthly guidance message for the month of April. And for the rules on how to view and receive tarot messages here on YouTube, please check the description box below, especially if you're confused, guys. For more information on how to schedule a personal reading, for extra content, for the decks that I use, for any other social media links, it's all below. Be sure to check it out. If you would like a full view on your tarot scope, extra messages from your guides, be sure to check your moon, your rising, and your Venus, which is your ruling planet for love and romance. And if you like the vibe, how I interpret the cards, you're more than welcome to subscribe to the channel. Everyone's welcome, and it does help to set intentions for future messages. So let's jump in. We're first going to clear the space, set the intentions. Now, during this time, I invite you to clear your thoughts, set your own intentions by thinking of the person or asking a question beforehand. So let's jump right in. Spirit, guides, Archangel Uriel, Raphael, Michael, I call upon you. Thank you for allowing me the opportunity, clairvoyance, and insight to channel these messages. Please allow a clear message to come through to those who need it. Please protect me, the seeker, and the space from any negative energies. Thank you again, Spirit, guides, and archangels. Amen. So Sagittarius, let's jump right in here and see what we can see for your upcoming energy for this week. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support, for liking, subscribing, sharing the content. You guys are all amazing. Most important message here for Sagittarius Spirit. What do my Sagittarian friends need to know? Please and thank you. So this is actually the Psychic Tarot deck, which is interesting. I grabbed this one. So the universe, this is world energy, financial and material changes. This is Five of Pentacles energy, and positive movement forward. This is Eight of Pentacles. What this tells me here, Sagittarius, is there's something that's changing financially for you. Something here that you're focusing your time, attention, your energy on this month, for the month of April. And I feel like this has to do with business, career, work. And for some of you, this could even involve like a change in position. Maybe this is a change in industry, or maybe this is like going from being employed to self-employment, or running a business. So let's dive a little bit deeper here with the traditional tarot deck. Now, if you find the messages helpful, resonating with your situation, again, please give it a thumbs up. All the love and support is very much appreciated, and it does help with the growth of the channel, getting the message out. So thank you guys so much for that. Most important message here for Sagittarius Spirit with the traditional tarot deck. What do my Sagittarian friends need to know? The energy surrounding you this month, Sagittarius, we have the Judgment energy. Your current path forward, the Knight of Swords in the reverse. The main challenge here is the Page of Swords in the reverse. All eyes on Sagittarius. It's working in your favor, Sagittarius, the Queen of Cups. What's coming next? Ace of Pentacles. Beautiful, beautiful. How to move things forward. Five of Cups in the reverse. And your advice, spiritual advice, guidance moving forward. There's something here, Sagittarius, that you're having to sacrifice in order to move forward. And it's like this letting go of this person, this situation. Maybe this is a job that you're having to let go of. It's not easy. But I feel here, Sagittarius, that you're going to see this is a blessing in disguise. Okay, so even if this is a forced close of a chapter, I feel here, Sagittarius, this is going to be the beginning of something beautiful. Okay, so we can look at this as the glass half empty or the glass half full. It's really up to you. I do want to call your attention to the power of thought really quickly. So if you're up in your head overthinking, overanalyzing a situation, which I feel here, Sagittarius, what's working in your favor is you're kind of just gliding forward. It's like you're not looking back, you're moving forward, almost as if you're accepting, even though it's difficult to leave this behind, that it's necessary in order to move forward. Okay, Six of Swords with the Ten of Swords. Part of you, Sagittarius, still looks back on the situation. So whether this is actually physically looking back, like watching on social media, something along those lines, or looking at pictures maybe through a picture book, I feel here there's a need to try and do that as less as possible because there's something about that that triggers you. So maybe put that off for right now, or put a pause for a little while just to give your mind a break. Okay. So let's clarify the energy here. We're going to start with the judgment. The judgment is the energy surrounding you this month. This is like liberation, guys. This judgment energy, it's like you being liberated from something that's been holding you back for some time. Something that's maybe even been draining on your energy. And with the Knight of Swords in the reverse, Sagittarius, this tells me that you're no longer fighting for this. Now, whether this is a job situation or relationship, what's done is done. Please clarify this judgment energy for Sagittarius, please and thank you. With the Two of Wands energy, I feel like this is something that maybe you planned. You waited for the right time. But the Four of Pentacles in the reverse is like no more holding back or no more holding on to this. Okay? Please clarify this Knight of Swords energy. Now this is, are you on the right path? And Sagittarius, I do feel here, even though this card is in the reverse, I feel like this is a yes, okay? This is like you're no longer fighting this. You're moving forward with ease, okay? Please clarify the Knight of Swords in the reverse for Sagittarius, please and thank you. Ten of Swords. Now this is coming out twice here in this energy. You walking away from this person, that's how I'm going to read this. It could be a Scorpio, but I feel like this is something that you avoided for some time here, Sagittarius. But it's almost as if now is the time. No more looking back. No more second guessing. No more questioning if this is the right decision. So your main challenge right now here, Sagittarius, this Page of Swords in the reverse. To be honest with you, I feel like this is that past energy. Okay? The Knight of Pentacles. I feel like this is you looking back on the past, and I feel like this is Spirit telling you that you need to put a pause on that, at least for the time being. Again, there's something triggering about that. It's maybe causing you to overanalyze or overthink you walking away from this person. Because I do feel here, Sagittarius, that this ending needed to happen. Whether you and this person come back together in the future, or whether this is the end all be all of this relationship, I definitely feel like you guys separating for a period of time was necessary. Do I feel like there will be a reconciliation? For some of you, there might be. I definitely feel like there is a possibility of hope. Okay. And this is what's working in your favor. This is clarifying the Queen of Cups. I do feel like there is an energy of something that was meant to be. There's going to be a new opportunity, a new experience that's going to be presented. A lot of you, this again has to do with money. Please clarify this Ace of Pentacles. The World energy in the reverse. Goodness gracious. One more card here for the World energy in the reverse with the Ace of Pentacles. Sagittarius. So what this tells me is some of you may miss this opportunity by looking back on this past situation. The World in the reverse with the Four of Wands in the reverse. It's almost as if there's something here that you keep repeating, that you keep going through, and even though it may be difficult to let go, Spirit is guiding you to let go. But some of you continue to go through this because the lesson hasn't been received. So what does that mean? Okay, I'm going to get kind of a little intense here for a minute. Here on earth, we are spiritual beings here to learn a physical experience, a human experience, okay? We're here to have a human experience. What does that look like? We're here in this physical dimension. We're learning about physical things, practical things, touch, taste, smell, the things that we can physically analyze and experience, okay, with all of our senses. Now, some people, when they're on this path, they're not as aware of energy exchange as others. And so they'll go through their journey experiencing overindulging in everything that they can. Others are more aware of energetic exchange and don't allow their energetic body to be dampened or clouded by other people's negative experiences. I feel here, Sagittarius, one of you is vibrating on a higher level than the other. Whether that's you, whether that's this person, I definitely feel here that the other is, one person is bringing the other down. So if you're the person that's vibrating on a higher level, this person is kind of pulling you down into the dark, okay? And it may not even be intentional. Spirit is telling you it's time to focus on work. It's time to focus on the practical things, stability, security. And if anything's feeling confused, uncertain, questioning, it's a universal soft no. For some of you, there also may need to be setting boundaries, setting expectations and what you need in a relationship or out of work in order to make the situation work. Please clarify the Five of Cups in the reverse. This is how to move forward, Sagittarius. This is releasing the past. This is you letting go of whatever it is that you feel like you've lost in the past, because here's the thing. Everything happens for a reason, and everything that we've lost in the past will be replaced with something better. And when we carry ourselves as such, we don't necessarily, even if we still look back on the past, it's easier to transmute that energy because we look back as if there was something to be learned out of that situation. Whatever you were holding on to up to this point, Sagittarius, was keeping you stuck in a very dark place. I feel like you're starting to free yourself from this, but it's like, is this the right decision? Do I move forward? Yes. Yes. Don't wait for this person to come back around. Don't wait to see if they're going to change. We have to accept people as they are in the moment that they're showing us who they are. Believe them. As you can see, Sagittarius, with the Six of Swords, the Ten of Swords, there's definitely something here that you are needing to sacrifice. But with the Two of Pentacles, you're kind of up in the air. And I definitely feel like there's a need in the month of April to make a decision on what you're going to do here. Are you going to invest your time, your energy, your attention fully, or are you going to walk away fully? Because one foot in, one foot out is no longer working. And I feel like this has come out in your readings before. Six of Swords is clarified by the Hanged Man. Karma. Now, in this deck, karma is the world energy. I'm not sure why. Judgment energy. I definitely feel like there's something here that you're freeing yourself from. Somebody who's controlling, who's manipulating, who's maybe you've even had a past with up until this point. You've definitely had a history with this person. And I feel here, Sagittarius, that maybe you lean on this person for things. They fulfill needs, practical needs. Okay. There may be other needs that this person fulfills that maybe you haven't found anywhere else. I definitely feel like there's a reason why you go back and forth. Okay. There's a reason why you're going back and forth. We have the Two of Pentacles on the bottom of this deck too. So for the month of April, Sagittarius, I really feel like there's a need to kind of sit beside yourself and clear the confusion. You know, where do you want to focus your energy next? One way to clear the confusion is to get clear on that bigger picture vision. So if you've already sat down and made long-term goals, 10, 15, 20-year goals, are you still in alignment with that? If so, how? Is there any changes that you can make to get yourself closer to those goals quicker? And if you aren't on that path, how do you get back on track? So Sagittarius, I do feel like that's a good solid message coming out for you guys. We're going to pull an Animal Spirit Oracle message to sum up your reading. Thank you guys again for all the love and support. Thank you for liking, subscribing, sharing the content. You guys are all amazing. If you're interested in a personal reading, any of the other social media links, again, guys, it's all linked below in the description box. If you found the message is resonating with your situation and you're still here, give it a thumbs up emoji for message received. Your Animal Spirit Oracle here, Sagittarius, Peacock, vibrancy. You are born to shine and inspire. Practice humility to avoid jealousy. Be grateful for life. The more good things will come. Be true to yourself and recognize your brilliance. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Sagittarius, I feel like that's a good solid message coming out. Thank you guys again for all the love and support, and I look forward to reading your cards again soon. Namaste. Hello everyone, and welcome in. Hope everyone is doing well. Positive healing vibes. Today we are channeling a message for the sign of Leo. This is going to be a monthly guidance message for April. Now for the rules on how to view and receive tarot messages here on YouTube, please check the description box below, guys, especially if you're feeling confused. For information on how to schedule a personal reading, for extra content, for the decks I enjoy using, and any other social media links, again, guys, it's all linked below in the description box. Now for a full tarot scope or extra messages from your guides, be sure to check your moon, your rising, and your Venus, which is your ruling planet for love and romance. And if you like the vibe, how I interpret the cards, you're more than welcome to subscribe to the channel. Everyone's welcome, and it does help to set intentions for future messages. So let's jump into these energies. I'm going to first clear the space and set the intentions. During this time, I invite you to clear your thoughts and set your own intentions by thinking of the person who you would like to channel in the message or a question that you would like answered. So let's dive in, guys. Spirit, guides, Archangel Uriel, Raphael, and Michael, I call upon you. Thank you for allowing the opportunity, clairvoyance, and insight to channel these messages. Please allow a clear message to come through to those who need it. Please protect me, the seeker in the space, from any negative energies. Thank you again, Spirit, guides, and archangels. Amen. All right, Leo, we're first going to dive in with the Energy Oracle deck. Thank you guys again for all the love and support, for liking, subscribing, sharing the content. You guys are all amazing. Most important message here for Leo Spirit. What do my Leo friends need to know? Please and thank you. First card out is man holding a heart. And we have Angel of Strength, strength energy. Angel of Love. I definitely feel like this is channeling a love message. Okay? This is definitely a channeling, an energy of making a decision. I feel like this is making a decision, accepting somebody into your life as they are, and getting ready to move forward in a positive direction here, Leo. This is what I feel is coming out now. I'm going to jump in with the traditional tarot and see how this lines up for your energy. Now again, guys, if you find the messages helpful, resonating with your situation, give it a thumbs up. And if you like the vibe, how I interpret the cards, subscribe to the channel. Leo, most important message here for Leo. What do my Leo friends need to know? Just jumping out. So the energy surrounding you, Leo. The Ten of Wands in the reverse. The current path that you're on is the Six of Wands. The main challenge, the Star in the reverse. And we're going to clarify all of this as we go through and get a little bit deeper into the message. Let's first get all of the cards out here. So what's working in Leo's favor, Spirit, please and thank you. Page of Cups. What's next? Ooh. The Lovers and the Three of Swords. So Leo, again, there is a particular person in your life who you are choosing. It's like maybe you, in the past, you went back and forth about choosing this person or keeping this person at a distance or on a friendly type level. This energy that's coming out is choosing a person. It's almost as like, I choose you. Now, whether this is you, whether this is your person, somebody's choosing somebody in this reading here, Leo. Now, the advice coming out here, we have the Temperance, Seven of Pentacles, and the Emperor. So I do feel like this is a person in which you have a very intense connection with. The Lover's energy, the Emperor, this is divine masculine energy as well. So let's clarify. Clarify the energies here. We're going to start here with the Ten of Wands in the reverse. This is the energy surrounding you, Leo. So whatever you had held on to from the past, it's almost as if you're letting this go, making room for new experiences in your life. Please clarify. Ten of Wands in the reverse. Three of Cups. One more card for the energy surrounding Leo, please and thank you. So this is like a celebration, Leo. This is with the Queen of Swords. This could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but this is almost if you and this person are coming together celebrating. Moving into a positive direction. This is somebody who holds the key to your heart. Let's clarify the Six of Wands energy. You're going to feel very rewarded, very uplifted. Okay. So my recommendation here, Leo, is when you start feeling these happy times, focus on that. Try and stay present in the moment. Because I feel here that it's almost as if the love, the support, the passion that you feel in this connection, it may even surprise you to question, to doubt the experience. So just take it in strides, one day at a time, one step at a time. Are you on the right path by choosing this person? Spirit is saying yes. Okay. Now, the main challenge here, the Star in the reverse. So I feel like this is an internal thing. I feel like you don't maybe feel ready. Maybe you feel like, why would this person choose me? I feel here there's more to this connection than meets the eye. The Lover's energy here. Let's clarify the Star in the reverse for the challenge for Leo. Please and thank you. Yep. So by you having this look like you don't deserve love, it's keeping you stagnant. It's keeping you stuck. Here's the thing, Leo. There's lessons that we need to learn in this single Nine of Pentacles energy. Okay. And then there's equally the same amount of lessons that we need to learn in a partnership. And by keeping ourselves guarded and protected from being hurt, it blocks out those experiences for us to experience those lessons in relationships. And trust me, a lot of people, they guard themselves so heavily because of whatever experience they've held on into the past. This message is coming out clear, Leo, and saying you're letting go of whatever sadness, whatever heartache happened. You're letting that go and moving forward. And there we have the Empress to your Emperor. So I do feel like you and this person are going to be moving into a new direction. There's definitely soulmate, twin flame type of vibe coming out here. I feel like you and this person don't even realize what you have. I will say that you guys feel very comfortable around one another. You feel very happy. You feel very uplifted, very carefree. And then we have this Three of Swords. So how can you move forward, Leo? You have to let this go. There's something here that happened in your past, some sort of betrayal, some sort of loss, some sort of memory, and this isn't a positive memory that you're holding on to. Spirit is calling for you to let that BS go and try and stay present in this energy. Have patience with yourself. Have patience with the process. Okay? Just be open to the experience. Just be open to the experience. Okay? Don't try to be up in the air, back and forth. It's time to take action. Even if it's baby steps, it's better than no steps. Seven of Pentacles. Magician with the Two of Swords. Okay, so this tells me that it's time to put in the work. It's time to put in the effort. I feel like this person is waiting, is ready. And I feel here intuitively, Leo, you know already who this reading is talking about. So wherever your mind first went when I started talking about the soul tie connection, that's who's coming up in your reading. So maybe you're feeling too nervous to approach this person. But just being open to the experience, trying to spend more time, have more conversations, that type of thing will set the stage for this to open, for this person to open up and be open to this relationship, to this experience. I feel here for a lot of you, this is a person who is just a friend, or maybe friends with benefits, because I really don't feel like you guys are aware of the intensity of the connection that you're dealing with. Recommendation: don't force yourself, because that's going to make you push back. Just try and be open to new experiences, open to more time. Butterfly. Rebirth. You can reinvent yourself. Open the rewards of change. You have brilliance to share with the world. Love every part of your journey. You see, Leo, it's all a learning experience. We're learning lessons along this journey. And you've learned what you can up to this point in this single energy. Now it's time to be open to something new. So, Leo, feel like that's a good solid message coming out for you guys for this month. Thank you guys again for all the love and support, for liking, subscribing, sharing the content. You guys are all amazing. If you're interested in a personal reading, any other social media links, all the information is below in the description box. If you're still here, you found the message is resonating, give it a thumbs up for message received. Thank you guys again, and I look forward to reading your cards again soon. Namaste. Hello, everyone, and welcome in. Hope everyone is doing well. Positive healing vibes to all the subscribers, viewers, and the world out there. Today, we're looking into Gemini's monthly guidance message for April. Now, guys, the message may resonate. It may not. For those of you that the message does resonate, there will be a link in the description box for the extended. For information on how to schedule a personal reading, for the rules to tarot, for the decks that I use, and for other social media links. Again, guys, the information is all linked below in the description box. So let's dive in here and see what we can see for Gemini for April. Most important message here for Gemini Spirit. What do my Gemini friends need to know? We're going to start here with the Energy Oracle. Please and thank you. 9 card spread for Gemini. 3 of the Energy Oracle. Please and thank you. One more card for Gemini. Okay, Gemini. We have the third eye chakra, Archangel Chamuel, the Healer of the Ages card, and a woman holding a heart. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Gemini. Obviously, there's healing, but I feel like it's deeper than that. I feel like this is you, Gemini. This is a contract, a life contract that you're fulfilling. I feel like this is your energy. This is an energy of channeling somebody who's a healer, who is enlightened, who is meant to guide people along their path. Now, whether this is somebody something that you've already discovered about yourself, or this is something that you're just recently discovering, I feel like Spirit is guiding you to get in tune here, Gemini, to get clear on what your path, what your purpose is. It may very well surprise you. Now, with the woman holding a heart, I feel, Gemini, that this is a person that's about to enter into your life that's going to either help to get you more in tune with this healer aspect of yourself, or who's about to guide you to this purpose. Let's dive in a little bit deeper here, Gemini. This is getting interesting. Thank you guys again for all the love and support. Now, again, guys, if you find the message is helpful, if it's resonating, give it a thumbs up. All the love and support is very much appreciated. It does help with the growth and getting the message out. And if you find the message is helpful or resonating with your situation, you're more than welcome to subscribe to the channel for future messages. It also helps to set intentions. Gemini. This was a jumper. We're going to give it a few more shuffles. I feel like this is something positive that's about to happen. That's this person that's coming into your life, about to surprise you, about to shock you. I feel like this is a person who you've maybe been waiting for, who you've maybe been not necessarily looking for this particular person as if like you know their name and their address, but a person that was in alignment with their presence, a person who embodied a lot of the same characteristics as this person. So let's see here, Gemini. And we're going to clarify as we go through all of this here in a moment, Gemini. So let me just go through the cards really quick since I just laid them out. I didn't announce anything or the position. So in the position of the energy surrounding you, we have the Queen of Cups, Gemini. So this is an energy of a person who is trying to build themselves up emotionally, is really the energy that I get from this card. I feel here, Gemini, there's something that you've recently experienced in your life that you're still kind of working through that energy. It's almost as if you're still trying to find your footing moving forward. The energy of, is this the right path? Are you on the right path? The Queen of Swords. Okay, so this is taking charge. This is seeing things clearly, honestly, truthfully. And this is an energy of taking action. I do feel like this is a yes, Gemini. I feel like you are headed down the right path. You have made the right decisions up to this point. Now, the main challenge, the main thing that's challenging you this month, this Judgment in the reverse. For some reason, I'm hearing resisting the path. So how I'm taking this, Gemini, is up to this point, you didn't want to accept this. And maybe you're still having a little bit of a hard time accepting that you're meant to be a teacher, you're meant to be a healer, you're meant to help other people come to a place of balance within themselves. And I feel here with the Judgment in the reverse, Gemini, this is something that you've gone back and forth with your mind, like, is this my purpose? And then at times you're like, yes, this is my purpose. And then there are times where you're questioning this, okay? And we're going to clarify all of this here in a moment, but I feel like we are going to find, Gemini, that there's a need to stop questioning this, okay? A need to get clear on the next steps. And how do we do so? We get clear on that bigger picture vision. Like, what does this look like to us? What does this journey, this outcome, where is this all headed? And maybe this outcome changes, right? Maybe the dynamic changes. Maybe there's more added to the story. Maybe there's some things that are taken away. But just gaining that clarity within yourself will help you to direct your path more purposefully, okay? Now what's working in your favor, Gemini, is the Justice in the reverse. So this imbalance was destined, okay? There was a reason for you to kind of feel out of whack, out of balance. It's for you to, here's how I see this playing out, Gemini. You were, and this is kind of how every healer's story goes. There were a lot of traumatic experiences that happened in your past. You probably had a traumatic childhood, one household parent, or maybe no parents. Maybe there was a lot of death surrounding you. Maybe there was, just a lot of trauma. And through that trauma, you found yourself in this place of imbalance, of hurt, of not knowing. So what did you do, Gemini? You took the lead, and this is what's working in your favor. The Justice, the Emperor, and the Page of Pentacles is what's working for you, what's coming up next, and how to move forward from all of this, okay? You've already learned to take the lead, Gemini. You've already learned by experience the Emperor energy. Now it's time for you to take the lead. It's time for you to take this ship by the reins, this chariot by the reins, and take action. Now, there may be some things that you still have to, the logistics still have to be figured out. Be strategic. Look into, explore your options, all of those fun things. In the outcome here, Gemini, there's going to be somebody that's going to try and enter back into your life, and I don't feel like this is in alignment with your purpose right now. I feel like you need to keep your distance from this person. This is just a little bit of a side note. So let's clarify. I want to start here with the Tower energy for Gemini. Please and thank you. Can I get a couple little shuffles first here, Gemini, for you? One more. Please clarify this Tower energy for Gemini. Please and thank you. When this new opportunity is presented to you, and maybe this is along the lines of charity, or maybe this is just exploring a friendship. But when this new person enters into your life, understand that they're a catalyst. So they're going to enter into your life as something to teach you, something that you can learn from this person. Spirit is telling you not to fight this and to explore. Explore your curiosity. Please clarify the Queen of Cups as Gemini's energy. Please and thank you, Spirit. Okay. King of Swords on the bottom of the deck. So, beautiful, beautiful Gemini. The Queen of Cups is clarified by the Four of Swords, the Nine of Swords in the reverse, the Ace of Swords you see. There's something here that you've chosen to walk away from, okay? And it could have to do with this person that's trying to re-enter back into your life. That Spirit is telling you to keep the distance from. This person was causing a lot of worry, a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety, and that's why you're needing to keep your distance here, Gemini. That's why you're needing to stand your ground. Queen of Swords for the right path. I feel like there's a need to just take some time to be alone right now, to focus on your healing process, okay, to move forward in a positive direction, to regain your footing here, because your life is about to completely change, especially once this person who is about to be a catalyst to your purpose enters. Okay? What I will say to this, Gemini, whatever you've gone through up until this point, it was necessary. It was necessary. And I know that sounds terrible. People hate when I say that. It was necessary. Guys, I've been through some crap. Okay? I've been through some nonsense. If you knew half of my story, which eventually I will put my story out there for the world to know, you would understand what I mean when I tell you I'm only speaking from personal experience. Whatever you're going through at this time, or whatever you've gone through up until this point, it's led you to this path. It's led you to this purpose, this healer of the ages. Trust the process here, Gemini, because I feel like intuitively you've been guided, and then you've kind of denounced this purpose. And Spirit is telling you it's time to put the work in. It's time to put the effort in. You've gone through the healing. You've gone through the process. Now put that process to work. Put what you've learned to action. You may be pleasantly surprised. Okay, so if you find the messages helpful, resonating with your situation, please give it a thumbs up. Also, guys, if you like the vibe, how I interpret the cards, you're more than welcome to subscribe to the channel. Everyone's welcome here, and it does help to set intentions for future messages. Let's clarify this Emperor energy. Gemini, you're going to be pleasantly surprised by this opportunity that's going to be presented to you. And I'm not trying to get you to change careers. I'm not trying to force you to do anything that you don't want to do, but understand that if this is your path, if this message is resonating for you and you are meant to be a teacher, a healer, to guide other people to find internal balance, this isn't something that you're not going to be able to escape this. Mark my words. You're going to find if you try and denounce this like, oh, this reading was all, and then a couple years down the line, you're going to find yourself maybe doing some yoga or learning about the esoteric arts, maybe even doing tarot readings, and you're going to find that you're going to be guided to help other people. Let's clarify the Page of Pentacles. This is an energy of seeking information, so this is definitely beginning phases. There's definitely going to be things that you're going to learn along this path that you maybe didn't know. Spirit is guiding you to take action. I honestly feel like some of you are reluctant. Some of you may not even know how to get started. Here's what I will say, how to get started. Start getting in better tune with your intuition, your guides, your teachers, the spirits and the people who are in your life right now meant to guide you. Seven of Pentacles, this is the outcome. This is the outcome / advice. So Seven of Pentacles, focus on work. Do not allow any person, place, or thing in your life that's caused confusion in the past, because they are going to come back in the same energy and bring the same outcome. This is a warning ahead of time. So you have a decision to make. Okay? Focus on the things that bring you joy, the things that make you feel uplifted, the friends that bring you happiness, because this person that you have walked away from is going to come back and make this sound so sweet. And they may have even seen that you have started to accomplish your goals or started meeting new people, doing new things that they want to be involved in. Gemini, you have to be mindful of this energy. You have to exude this Emperor energy. You have to be the leader. So if it's draining, it's causing disruptions, causing confusion, it's time to stand your ground. It's time to set boundaries. So, Gemini, all in all, recap before we pull an animal spirit oracle to sum up your reading. The overall message here is you've been guided on this path for a particular reason. Now, a lot of you are going through something tumultuous in your life, or have recently let go of something that's been tumultuous in your life. And maybe this is what you're questioning. Okay? Understand that everything that's happening in your life right now is for a reason. It's to align you with this purpose. Whether you want to believe that or not, Spirit is always guiding you. Archangels are always guiding you. Your guides are always there. The hardest part is listening. Your animal spirit oracle. Gemini is the white stag, the protector. You're an old soul. Your best friend is nature. Use your intuition to take you where you want to go. Awaken to the powerful force within you. You are meant to create blessings with your magic. Very interesting, Gemini. So, I feel like that's a good solid message coming out for you guys for this month. Thank you guys again for all the love and support, for liking, subscribing, sharing the content. You guys are all amazing. If you're interested in a personal reading, the information on how to schedule is all linked below. Extended versions, social media links, decks that I use, it's all down there. If you're here, you found the messages resonating, give it a butterfly for transformation. Give it a broken heart emoji if you're still feeling this heartbreak. Thank you guys again, and I look forward to reading your cards again soon. Namaste. Hello, everyone, and welcome in. Hope everyone is doing well. Positive healing vibes to all the subscribers, the viewers, and the world out there. Today we are looking into Libra's monthly guidance message for April. Now, guys, the message may resonate, it may not. For those of you that the message does resonate with, you are more than welcome to check out the link in the description box for the extended. For information on how to schedule a personal reading, for the rules to tarot, for the decks that I use, any other social media links, it's all linked below in the description box. So let's jump right into the energy here for you, Libra. I'm first going to start with the energy oracle to get a little overview message, a little side message. We will see. Thank you guys again for all the love and support, for liking, subscribing, sharing the content. You guys are all amazing. We have woman holding a heart, man holding a coin. Let's get one more card out here for Libra. Please and thank you, Spirit. That one wanted to jump out there. So Libra, we have woman holding a heart, man holding a coin, angel of balance. I feel like even though there may be like polar opposites here between you and another person, it's almost as if you guys balance one another out. Now, Libra, this could be you and another person, and that's how this could be resonating. This also could be two people that support you, that are trying to help bring you back into balance. I also feel like there's something here that you're needing to communicate with somebody. We have fifth chakra. This is Archangel Gabriel. This is the throat chakra. This also channels Archangel Gabriel, which is the archangel of communication. So there's something here that you're needing to communicate, that you're needing to speak up about. Let's dive a little bit deeper here into the message. Now, if you find the message is helpful, resonating with your situation, please give it a thumbs up. Also, guys, if you like the vibe, how I interpret the cards, you're more than welcome to subscribe to the channel. Everyone's welcome here, and it does help to set intentions for future messages. Most important message here for Libra Spirit. What do my Libra friends need to know from the tarot for the month of April? Please and thank you. In the position of you, as you are in this energy, your energy, the energy surrounding you this month, for the month of April, is the Empress energy. Your current path, Seven of Wands. What is your main challenge? Nine of Wands, Libra. So feels like you're trying to take care of yourself. You're putting yourself first. You're standing your ground with a particular person. I also feel like you have your wall up in regards to a particular situation. Let's continue. It's working in your favor. Knight of Cups. What's next? Devil energy. And guys, we're going to clarify all of this here in a minute. How can you move forward? Fool energy. So there's some sort of apology that's trying to come through. Somebody who's trying to apologize for their behavior or something that they've done in the past. I feel like this person is still coming in as a toxic energy, as toxic behavior, and you're needing to stand your ground. Now, these cards make more sense in this context because I feel like this is a support system. These are friends, family members that are warning you, that are cautioning you, that are telling you this person hasn't changed. Spirit is guiding you to stand your ground. Now, obviously, we have free will. You can choose to entertain the idea. You can hear this person out, even reconcile with the energy. But do I feel like they've shifted, that their mind has changed, that their energy has changed, showing up as the devil energy? And I do feel like this is your person, or this is at least somebody or something around you that's draining on your energy. So let's clarify. I do feel like this person tries to have control, tries to control the situation, have control over the situation. I also feel like there's something in their life that has gone awry, and that's why they may be reaching out. So be mindful of this person coming back. Now, this could be an ex, lover, romantic partnership. This could also be a toxic friendship, or maybe a cousin that's always asking to borrow money. So keep that in mind, guys. It doesn't only have to necessarily resonate one way or the other, but I do feel like you are needing to stand your ground. So are you on the right path? Yes, I do believe you are on the right path here, Libra. You're exactly where you need to be. Start with this Empress energy. Now, again, guys, if you like the message, how I interpret the cards, feel free to subscribe, give it a thumbs up. Please clarify the Empress for Libra. King of Wands. Fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is the energy surrounding you, Libra. It's almost as if kind of showing up in this very confident manner, this energetic, knowing exactly what it is that you want. I do feel like this person is coming back in to apologize, and you may hear this person out, but I honestly feel here, Libra, you've already moved forward from all of this. You've taken the lesson and moved forward. Let's clarify the Seven of Wands energy. This is standing your ground. This is you putting your foot down and not allowing this person to come back in and disrupt your flow. Now, if you hear this person's apology or hear them out, feel like instantly you're going to understand. They're still coming in with this deception, making excuses. I also feel here that you're going to be able to tell that there's something that they've recently experienced that left them feeling remorseful, feeling regret for how they cheated you, to be honest with you, Libra. I feel here you're kind of standing your ground, moving forward, looking at this situation very honestly, very practically. And this may come as a shock to this person. I also do feel here, Libra, majority of you aren't entertaining the BS. So let's clarify the Knight of Cups in what's working in Libra's favor. Honestly, Libra, I feel like you hearing this person out, even if you've already made up your mind that you're not going to entertain this partnership again, this person again, even if you already feel like you are walking away, by hearing this person out, you will allow there to be closure. And I also feel that you're going to instantly see that their energy hasn't shifted. You can allow them to come back and apologize if you feel apt to, or continue to just move forward. Spirit is calling for you with the full energy here, and where to focus your energy, how to move through this, is to just focus on the future. Focus on the new things coming in, the new adventures, the new experiences. It's time to put this to rest. Death energy, clarifying the devil. One more card. Three of Pentacles in the reverse. This is no longer working. To be honest with you, Libra, when you hear this person out, you're going to understand that they're still experiencing some sort of toxic situation in their current life, in their current path. Spirit is guiding you to move forward. I feel like a lot of you have been advancing very nicely in your career, so focus your attention, your time, your energy on that. For those of you that are currently in a new connection, I feel like this current connection is more stable, more balanced, more secure than this past person coming back in. So by all means, focus on the new things that you're experiencing. Don't look back. Okay, there's a reason why you only periodically look in your rearview mirror when you're driving. If we consistently looked in our rearview mirror when we were driving, we would crash. So continue to look forward, continue to move forward, continue to push forward here, Libra. So let's clarify this Knight of Wands, the Queen of Swords in the reverse, the Six of Swords in the reverse. Now again, guys, if you find the messages helpful, resonating with your situation, please give it a thumbs up. I honestly feel here, Libra, there's some sort of advancement in career that you're either going to experience here in the month of April, in the month of May, or this is something that you've recently experienced, and it's going to bring in more stability, okay? More money. So, nose to the grindstone here. Let's start with the Knight of Wands. Please and thank you. I just still hear Libra an energy of moving forward and not looking back, to be honest with you. No more looking back. And for a lot of you, this is confirmation. If you feel the need, focus on your support system, because I feel like they're good people to vent to. They're good people to bring in that perspective, that balanced perspective. Okay. Now, Magician, let's talk a little bit about manifestation here for a little bit, because this is clarifying the Queen of Swords in the reverse. I feel like there's a need to get back in alignment with this future vision. And how does that look? A lot of times, guys, when we go down our path, this is why I recommend to clients, to people who watch the channel frequently, you need to have a routine of checking on this future vision once a year at least. I recommend once every 3 months, once every 6 months. In business, they check every 3 months, guys. That's in business. It's quarterly in business. However, maybe it's not that intense for you. Maybe it's not that serious. Maybe it's just, maybe things aren't even changing that much, right? And so a 6-month plan or an annual plan is it is in better alignment, okay? But I do recommend at least once a year checking and making sure where you're in alignment with that future vision and what has changed, what has shifted, what is no longer serving. That's that Magician energy. That's that manifestation card. That's you having everything that you need in front of you to create this 10 of Pentacles vision that you want for yourself. You just have to sit down and think about it. And in business, guys, what they talk about is getting clear on what you want the outcome to be. So what's the end goal? And then making the plan, moving backwards from that. I do feel like you're moving forward. This person is trying to pull you back. Don't let them be like crabs in a bucket. Continue to move forward. Shake this off. Shake this off. No more waiting. I know this Knight of Pentacles is in the upright, which is like a pause. But I definitely feel here, Libra, that there's no more waiting. You don't have to look back. You don't have to wait and see, because I feel like everything that you need in front of you is right here. You have completed the lesson that you've needed to learn from this particular person. It's time to move forward from all of this. So, Libra, the next card that I'm going to pull is your Animal Spirit Oracle. Thank you guys again for all the love and the support. For liking, subscribing, sharing the content. You guys are all freaking amazing. Ladybug, good luck. You're a bright energy. Let worry go and be happy here and now. Feel good about being a loving and colorful you. You bless the world with color and good luck. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So Libra, I feel like that's a good solid message coming out. Thank you guys again for all the love and support, for liking, subscribing, sharing the content. You guys are all amazing. If you're interested in a personal reading, any of the other social media links, extended versions, guys, the links are all below. If you're still here, you found the messages helpful, resonating, give it a ladybug for good luck. Thank you guys again, and I look forward to reading your cards again soon. Namaste. Hello, everyone, and welcome in. Hope everyone is doing well. So this message is going to be for Aquarius's April guidance message. Now, the message may resonate, it may not. For those of you that it does resonate, there is a link in the description box for the extended, for information on how to schedule a personal reading, for the rules to tarot, for any of the decks that I use. Again, guys, it's all linked below in the description box. So let's jump right in. First, gonna pull a few cards here, Aquarius, from the Energy Oracle deck for an overview, maybe a side message. So, most important message here for Aquarius Spirit. What do my Aquarian friends need to know? Please and thank you. Aquarius. There's a situation here in which you're walking away from, that you're taking a respite. Ultimately, I feel here this may still be a little bit, it's almost as if you're questioning if this was the right decision. Take some time here, okay? Take some time in this space of by yourself, okay? Resting, rejuvenating, revamping, recalibrating, finding that internal balance. Try not to stress, worry, fear over the direction of the other person's path. I definitely feel here, Aquarius, you are walking away for a reason. So try and put that reason, that specific reason of why you're walking away, in your mind's eye, especially when you find yourself questioning. So let's dive a little bit deeper here, Gemini, and see what else comes out. Gemini, Aquarius. Could be dealing with the Gemini. Maybe that's the person you're walking away from. Most important message here for Aquarius Spirit. What do my Aquarian friends need to know? Please and thank you. The energy surrounding you this month, Aquarius, the Hanged Man. Are you on the right path? 10 of Pentacles. So that's a yes. What is the main challenge here? Feeling confident in your decision. 6 of Wands. It's working in your favor. There's a reason for everything, including the confusion. Aquarius, what's next? The need to open up. How can I move forward? Hierophant energy. Now, Aquarius, I see why it's difficult for you to gain that internal clarity on why you are walking away from this person. What I see here, Aquarius, is you and this person, and maybe this is more of a friendship, a family member, a business partnership with the 10 of Pentacles here. It doesn't necessarily have to be romantic, Okay. But I feel here, Aquarius, that this person is no longer in alignment with your vision, with that vision that you see for your future. Now we're going to clarify all of this, Aquarius, as we go along, but I feel like this person that you're walking away from, that you're distancing yourself from, was part of the reason why there was this confusion or this multiple options, because there's a need to get clear on the path, on the direction, get in back in alignment with that future vision, with where you see yourself headed, with what you want the outcome to be here. So let's clarify all of this, guys. Now, if you find the messages helpful or resonating, please give it a thumbs up. Also, guys, if you like the vibe, how I interpret the cards, you're more than welcome to subscribe to the channel. Everyone's welcome here, and it does help to set intentions for future messages. Let's clarify this Hanged Man energy for the energy surrounding Aquarius for this month. I feel like you've already walked away from this particular person. You've already set that boundary up. This reading is simply confirming that you made the right decision, and it's time to recalibrate your energy. So what is this? What does the outcome look like here? What is that futuristic vision? The Ten of Pentacles, guys, is that retirement energy. Okay, that long-term wealth, long-term success, bigger picture vision. So where is this all headed? All the little steps that you're taking to align yourself with what you want your future to look like. What does that look like? When you're sitting in your chair at 65, 70 years old, and all you can do is the things that you enjoy and don't really have to worry about making ends meet. What does that look like to you? And it's different for everyone. Everybody doesn't have the same outcome. Everybody doesn't even have the same goals. So what does that look like to you, Aquarius? Please clarify this Ten of Pentacles. And even as far as relationships, you know, what does your relationship look like 15, 20, 30 years down the road? I feel here, Aquarius, that you want things in balance. You want to have a routine. You want to have things settled and knowing that everything is going to be taken care of. I also feel here that you want a business partnership that is balanced, that is equal give and take, where both of you are adding into the pot instead of one adding and one taking. A lot of you guys had problems with this person, and that's why you had to walk away. It wasn't like you wanted to. It was like your hand was forced. Let's clarify the Six of Wands now. This is part of the challenge here, Aquarius. This having confidence that you made the right decision here. Trusting your intuition and knowing that you're moving forward, because maybe this person did carry a lot of weight in your business. Maybe they did have a lot of great ideas. Maybe it was more like a muse type of a relationship. But at some point, when there isn't that equal give and take, and you're giving more than you're receiving, you have to recalibrate the energy. You have to look at this from a different perspective. Now, guys, I don't feel like this is necessarily a romantic partnership, even though for some of you it may be. I feel like this is more of like a friendship. And this person was causing a lot of confusion, a lot of uncertainty. Clarifying the Seven of Cups here, Aquarius, this sets you on the right path to get back in tune with that purpose. Now, there could be somebody new that's coming in. It's about to enter into your life. And I feel here there is a need to be a little bit more open to that experience, even if it's just as friends. I also feel like this past person has been watching, And they may be waiting for the right time to come back around, the right time to come back in, to present. In the past, we did this. We had so much fun. Remember when this, that, and the other thing. And all of those things may be true. But I also feel like this person is causing a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety, a lot of worry, and a lot of fear. So don't forget that part. Look at the situation from all sides of the coin. Let's clarify this Hierophant energy. This is how to move forward. So maybe this is like taking things in a traditional context, back to basics. That's what I'm hearing. I also feel here finding a balance. Finding a balance. Partnerships matter, guys, but you have to have that internal balance before you can find balanced partnerships. Our relationships reflect our life like a mirror. And those relationships are meant to be brought into our life to reflect certain aspects that we need to take a deeper look at. So, what is this person reflecting back to you? Because there is some sort of lesson, some sort of healing aspect to the situation that you're supposed to learn as well. So, advice, guidance moving forward: 2 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles in the reverse, 2 of Wands in the reverse. No more waiting. It's time to take action. But having that clarity, and I was just talking about this in Libra's reading as well, guys. Knowing what you want your future to look like is important, but having a routine. So once a year, once every 6 months. In business, they do it every quarter. But it's okay if you're not like the business owner or running a business to just check in on yourself once every 6 months, once a year. And make sure that what you're putting your energy, time, and effort into is aligning you with where you want to be. That's it. And guys, giving yourself a little bit of grace with the process, right? So understanding that there is going to be times where you are in alignment and things are coming together and moving forward, and then maybe you start incorporating other people's ideas into the mix, or try new things and things aren't working. That's why it's important to get back in alignment. But you have to take action on this. You can't keep waiting around for this time, for that time, for next week, for next year. You have to be the leader in this. I also feel like there's a lot of trauma that's being brought to the surface with a lot of people, and not only in regards to family and relationships. This also has to do with money that we're needing to take a look at. Take pause when you're feeling challenged, okay? Make sure that your decision is in alignment with that long-term vision, okay, with where you want to be when you grow up. So Aquarius, let's pull an animal spirit oracle out to sum up your reading. Thank you guys again for all the love and support. Thank you for liking, subscribing, sharing the content. You guys are all amazing. Lizard. Regeneration. As a survivor, you are unparalleled. No matter what happens, you can adapt. Embrace your transformation. Put on your new cloak. You are a master of regeneration. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Aquarius. I feel like that's a good solid message coming out. Thank you guys again for all the love and support, for liking, subscribing, sharing the content. You guys are all amazing. Again, if you're interested in a personal reading, the information is all linked below in the description box. If you're still here, you're finding that this message is resonating with your situation, give it a lizard for regeneration. Thank you guys again, and I look forward to reading your cards again soon. Namaste. Hello, everyone. and welcome in. Hope everyone is doing well. Positive healing vibes. Today we are channeling a message for Aries, and this is going to be your monthly guidance message for April. For rules on how to view and receive these tarot messages here on YouTube, please check the description box below, especially if you're a little confused. I laid all the rules out down there. For information on how to schedule a personal reading, for extra content, for the decks that I enjoy using, any other social media links, it's all linked below in the description box. And for your full tarot scope, for extra messages from your guides, be sure to check your moon, rising, and your Venus, which is your ruling planet for love and romance. And if you like the vibe, how I interpret the cards, you're more than welcome to subscribe to the channel. Everyone's welcome here, and it does help to set intentions for future messages. So let's jump into the energy, Aries. First, I'm going to clear the space and set the intentions. During this time, I invite you to clear your thoughts, set your own intentions by thinking of the person or asking a question of your intent. So, Spirit, guides, Archangel Uriel, Raphael, and Michael, I call upon you. Thank you for allowing the opportunity, clairvoyance, and insight to channel these messages. Please allow a clear and concise message to come through to those who need it. Please protect me, the seeker, and the space from any negative energies. Thank you again, Spirit, guides, archangels. Amen. All right, Aries. First, gonna pull a few of these energy oracle cards to get an overview of the energy we're tapping into. And then we'll get to the traditional tarot deck. Thank you guys again for all the love and support, for liking, subscribing, sharing the content. You guys are all amazing. Most important message here for Aries Spirit. What do my Aries friends need to know? Please and thank you. Quite a message here, Aries. And this is going to get intense. This might be triggering for some of you, but I feel like there's an attachment. For some of you, this is a toxic attachment, and I feel like this has to do with money, okay? Now, whether this is a person who holds this coin over your head, or this is just you and your focus on finances, I feel like what Spirit is guiding to tell you is there needs to be a balance. Okay, there needs to be a balance in this. The energy that's being channeled as a person who's trying to live in harmony, in peace. It's almost as if maybe you have a spiritual path that you're trying to follow. But money is maybe an object. You're having problems with finances, or maybe you believe that the spiritual path that you're about to embark on isn't going to pay dividends like you would expect, like you would desire. But I feel here what Spirit is guiding me to tell you, Aries, is there needs to be a balance. And when we find that balance within ourselves, it does reflect in the outer world, okay? The reason why this is coming up isn't necessarily because you need to give all your money away and denounce prosperity. That's not what I'm saying by any means. Again, the balance is important here, yin and yang. There is a time to take action, and there's a time for rest. Okay? Let's dive a little bit deeper here into the message, Aries. Normally there's only 3 cards that I pull, but 4 wanted to come out, so we'll take them. Now, if you find the messages helpful, resonating with your situation, please give it a thumbs up. Also, guys, if you like the vibe, how I interpret the cards, you're more than welcome to subscribe to the channel. Everyone's welcome, and it does help to set intentions for future messages. So, Aries, let's see what else wants to come out here for you for this month. Most important message here for Aries Spirit. What do my Aries friends need to know? So Aries, I'm going to take this moon card as the energy as you are, the energy surrounding you this month, okay? Are you on the right path? Yes or no? Ace of Cups. What's the main challenge right now? Hermit energy. What's working in your favor, Aries, is the World card. What's next? Ace of Pentacles. How can you move forward? Nine of Wands. And your spiritual advice, guidance, and where this is all headed for this month. Knight of Cups, Four of Swords, and the Two of Swords. Aries. So I'm just going to put the story that I'm hearing in my mind's eye out there. And you can resonate, you can denounce the story. How I'm seeing this play out is this is a person who's embarking on a spirituality journey. The first thing that comes to my mind is a Buddhist monk or somebody who may be like aligning themselves with an actual priesthood and really kind of denouncing all of their materialistic items, you know, that type of energy. And what I feel here is coming out, Aries, because Aries are very motivated about achieving goals, about taking action. And I feel here what's coming out is a balance. Okay, you don't have to denounce all of your materialistic belongings to be spiritual, is what I feel is coming out here. So let's clarify the energy. Now, again, if you find the messages helpful or resonating, please give it a thumbs up. All the love and support is very much appreciated. It does help with the growth of the channel and getting the message out. So thank you guys so much for that. And again, if you like the vibe, how I interpret the cards, you're more than welcome to subscribe to the channel. Everyone's welcome here, and it does help to set intentions for future messages. We're going to start here with the moon energy. Now, this is an energy of secrets, things that are hidden, that are yet to be revealed. Okay. Clarify this moon energy for Aries, please, and thank you. Definitely feel here, Aries, that you are on the right path. Okay. That this journey that you're embarking on is a beautiful journey, and this is part of your soul's purpose. Now, even though there's a lot of things that you're going to have to disconnect from, the things that you enjoy around you materialistically aren't one of them. Now, there may be people in your life that make you feel imbalanced, that cause you stress, worry, anxiety, fear. Those are the people that you need to distance yourself from. Clarify this Ace of Cups. Now, maybe there is an attachment, an unhealthy attachment to materialistic items. In that case, then finding a balance is important, but that doesn't mean you have to donate all of your items to find that balance. You see what I mean? I feel here there's somebody around you, some support system, some person that's on this similar journey that has had this experience as well. So what Spirit is telling you in this context, the Six of Cups, the Eight of Wands, lean in to this person. Because I feel like this is a person who you already know, whether this is a friend, a family member, somebody who is already in your inner circle. And you might not even know, but once you start talking about what you're experiencing, the journey that you're on, the path that you're taking to enlightenment, if that's the purpose that you're experiencing, once you start having conversations about all of that, this person is going to appear. Now, I do feel like this is all happening in the month of April, but this is the beginning phases of this journey. Maybe for some of you, you're taking like a yoga path. Again, something that's in alignment with spirituality. Okay. Now, here we have it. I do feel like there's a lot of worry. There's a lot of fear that's coming up. And that's why I'm saying there's anybody around you, Aries, that is playing into this energy, that when you're like, oh, what if this happens? What if that happens? And they're like, oh yeah, this is possible, or that is possible, or trying to make the scenarios worse more than they are, instead of a person that says, you're probably overthinking, overanalyzing, maybe look at things from different perspectives from all sides. It's almost as if you're questioning this path that you're taking because of this attachment. You got this, Aries. Okay? You can overcome this and you can find this balance. You don't have to necessarily follow a life of poverty in order to be spiritual. You see what I mean? And you see it all the time in everyday life. Now, you don't have to be a person who is like a head of a church and utilizing the church's money for your own personal gain. I definitely wholeheartedly believe that is not living a life in alignment with spirituality, for sure. However, you have to have your needs met. You have to find a balance. And I'm not saying take your church's money and go buy a $300,000 Mercedes Benz. I'm simply saying it's okay to take care of your needs, to have your needs met. What's working in your favor, Aries, is you're already coming to terms with this. So that for a lot of you, this is going to be confirmation. You've already gone through this in your mind. You may not know the path forward. This moon energy keeps coming up, guys. You may not know all of the answers. You may not know everything moving forward. Things may not be crystal clear on the path. What Spirit is telling you to stick to the journey, stick to the path, follow the path, and your needs will be met. Everything will come into alignment as needed. Whether this is a person who is meant to help you along this journey, whether this is your financial needs met. I keep seeing a person from your past coming in and helping you through this journey. So I would say lean in on this person, maybe having weekly coffee dates or something like that. So you guys can just connect, have a conversation. This person is going to be a person who's going to mentor you through this process. Clarify the 9 of Wands and how Aries can move forward, please and thank you. So we have the 7 of Swords in the reverse with the 9 of Pentacles. So taking care of yourself is going to be important. And expressing yourself is going to be equally as important. So not trying to hide, not trying to disclose any information, but being open, being honest, being real. So if you're having any struggles, You don't have to necessarily say, I'm struggling and I need financial help, but you could definitely lean in on the friendship and say, I'm trying to figure out ways that I can make money and still feel in alignment with the spiritual path. Ways that I can capitalize off my gift, but still feel in alignment with that spiritual path. It's going to be a fine line, Aries. It's going to be a fine line. And here's what I will say, something that I'm learning as I'm doing yoga instruction classes right now. And I always thought that yoga was physical. I've done yoga for years, and I've always thought that yoga was physical. It always helps me physically feel better. But I never really knew like the science and the moving the energies behind it. I always just kind of I never was coming to class for the meditation. I was never staying after to procreate and talk to other people that were on the same spiritual path. I was simply just going to get the physical experience. And it wasn't until I started learning about yoga practice deeper and more intricate that I learned the reason why you feel better is because it's moving the energy through your body. And we all have energetic flows, energy flows and fluctuates, not only in our lives and in our bodies, but in our daily lives, in our weekly lives, in our monthly lives. There's a flow in life, in our lives personally, but also in everyday life collectively. Once we learn the flow of energy and the fluctuations, and we become aware of these flows and fluctuations within ourselves, it makes it easier to traverse the energy, to transmute the energy. So what does that mean? This path that you're on, and maybe it is yoga, maybe that is why I'm called to talk about that. But the spiritual path that you're on, it's deeper, it's more intricate than what you believe, than what you're seeing on the surface. So take some time here, contemplate, think about it. How I like to process my thoughts is writing it down. I know I'm so old school. I have so many notebooks around that just have thoughts, journal entries, business ideas written down in notebooks so I can process, so I can remember, so I can learn. That's how I've learned to process the thoughts, to come up with ideas. And a lot of times, guys, when I'm able to do that journaling exercise with myself, it gives me clarity every time, whether I have a question or whether I'm just trying to brain dump. I always gain the clarity that I'm looking for. So maybe that's something that you need to try out, journaling exercises. It's so important. What's working in your favor here, Aries, and how to move forward from all of this, one day at a time, one step at a time, and just understanding the flow, the fluctuations of our bodies, of our lives, coming to terms with that. There also may be a trip that you're having to make a decision on for some of you, whether I should take this trip or whether I should stay. If you feel like, if there's any questioning, first of all, if you feel like this is a bad idea or maybe I should stay, trust that. Trust your intuition. Don't try to push yourself and do too much. There's definitely a need to take care of yourself through this month of April. Okay? There's going to be a lot of changes, a lot of fluctuations happening, energetically speaking. Just gaining that clarity on what your next move is going to be, what you want this long-term vision to look like. So this path that you're embarking on, what does it look like long-term, right? 10, 15, 20 years down the road? Where do you see yourself at? And then taking steps from there. Here's the thing. Being honest with yourself about this attachment is number one key. And then understanding that you have to find a balance. So you have to start somewhere. Nobody ever succeeds by quitting cold turkey. But just being honest with yourself about this is important. Okay, that's what's going to open you up to seeing this from a different perspective. Interesting message coming out. Let's pull a spirit animal oracle to sum up your reading. Thank you guys again for all the love and the support. Eagle. Mastery. You are on a spiritual journey beyond the sky. Let go of the past and soar. You are guided by the winds of spirit. Your wisdom inspires the world. Beautiful, beautiful, in such beautiful alignment here, Aries. So I feel like that's a good solid message coming out. Thank you guys again for all the love and support, for liking, subscribing, sharing the content. You guys are all amazing. Again, if you're interested in a personal reading, the information on how to schedule is all linked below in the description box. If you're still here, you found the messages helpful, give it a butterfly emoji for transformation. Give it an eagle for mastery. Thank you guys again, and I look forward to reading your cards again soon. Namaste. Hello, everyone, and welcome in. Hope everyone is doing well. Positive healing vibes. So today we are looking into Virgo's monthly guidance message for April. For rules on how to view these tarot messages, how to receive the tarot messages here on YouTube, please check the description box below, especially if you're confused, guys. I laid it all out down there. For information on how to schedule a personal reading, for extra content, for the decks that I enjoy using, and any other social media links, it's all linked below in the description box. For your full tarot scope or extra messages from your guides, be sure to check your moon, your rising, and your Venus, which is your ruling planet for love and romance. And if you like the vibe, how I interpret the cards, you're more than welcome to subscribe to the channel. Everyone's welcome here, and it does help to set intentions for future messages. So we're going to jump right into the energies. First, I'm going to clear the space and set the intentions. Now, during this time, I invite you to clear your thoughts, set your own intentions by thinking of a person or asking a question of your intent. So, Virgo, let's jump into it for you. Spirit, guides, Archangel Uriel, Raphael, and Michael, I call upon you. Thank you for allowing me the opportunity, clairvoyance, and insight to channel these messages. Please allow a clear message to come through to those who need it. Please protect me, the seeker in the space, from any negative energies. Thank you again, Spirit, guides, archangels. Amen. All right, Virgo, let's jump into these energies for you. Let's see what comes out for the month of April. Most important message here for Virgo Spirit. What do my Virgo friends need to know? Please and thank you. We have two reoccurring numbers, 33 and 44. Very interesting here, Virgo. Very interesting. We also have Archangel Michael showing up present in your reading. Thank you, Michael, for the blessing. Virgo, I feel like there's somebody here that may be trying to get your attention in the month of April. Now, whether this is you that has the key to somebody else's heart, or this is somebody that's holding on to your heart, I definitely feel like this is a person who you have a past with. It's definitely a person that you have a history with here. Now, why is this person coming back around? Because I feel like this is a person that has walked away, or you've experienced some sort of heartbreak with this person here, Virgo. And I feel, honestly, there's some blockages here between you and this person. So it's almost as if, why are they coming back around, right? We're going to try to get deep into the energy and see. To be honest, I feel like it's at least to gain closure. Whenever anybody re-enters into our life, if we think about it, it's either for them to try and get back into our friendship, get back into a relationship with us, or at least gain closure. Okay? So keep that in mind. It may not always be that this person wants to be back in a relationship, even though it very well could be. Let's dive a little bit deeper here with the traditional tarot deck. Now, again, if you find the messages helpful or resonating with your situation, please give it a thumbs up. All the love and support is very much appreciated. It does help with the growth and getting the message out, so thank you guys so much for that. And if you like the vibe, how I interpret the cards, you're more than welcome to subscribe to the channel. Everyone's welcome here, and it does help to set intentions for future messages. It's so awkward to shuffle the long way just because these decks are so big. That's why I shuffle the sideways. See here, Virgo, most important message for Virgo spirit. Please and thank you. Death in the reverse. So the energy surrounding you this month, Virgo, is the Page of Cups. Are you on the right path? Queen of Wands. It's the main challenge here. The Emperor taking the lead, I heard. Leading by example. Interesting. We'll dive deeper into that message there. What is working in your favor is the Two of Cups. So there is a deep connection here between you and this person. What's next? I definitely feel like there is an energy of reconciliation here, Virgo, but you're needing to proceed with caution. So there's a reason why Spirit is cautioning you here with the Page of Wands. So the advice, guidance, moving forward, proceed with caution. And we'll see why here, Virgo. There's a reason why you're needing to proceed with caution. This person could be rushing back in. Maybe there's something in their personal experience that they've gone through that's kind of made them see the error in their ways. But is it too late? Is it too late? Let's clarify the energy. We're going to start here with the Page of Cups. This is an energy of like friends, or this could also be a love message. So this could be an apology, guys. Somebody coming in to apologize for how they treated you. What transpired between you and this person, we will try to dive deeper into, Virgo. But to be honest with you, they probably ran off with another person. Definitely third party energy is what I would say. I do feel like you are being divinely guided. So trust your guides, trust your intuition. If you get signs and synchronicities like 33 and 44, look into that. Okay. Do some research. We literally have computers right in our hands. Spirit is telling me shuffle one more time. Okay. Page of Cups energy here for Virgo Spirit, please and thank you. What does Virgo need to know about this message? So this person has gone back and forth about coming forward. But I feel here in the month of April, this person is going to come forward. They're going to say something. It's like they can't hold back any longer. What is this message about here, Virgo? For Virgo, please and thank you, Spirit. Okay. So this person wants to come forward and express how they feel. You guys, I feel here this is definitely coming out as an apology here with this Page of Cups energy, clarified by the Two of Pentacles, the Page of Wands. So clarifying this Queen of Wands energy. Oh, shnikey. This person went back to somebody from their past. And I don't feel like this situation worked out very well for them. To be honest with you here, Virgo, I feel like this person, they weren't following through with what they said they were going to do. So maybe they told this person that everything was going to be fine. We were going to move forward in a positive direction. And then they just continued doing whatever it was that they wanted to do. Almost as if maybe they were trying to get this person away from you intentionally. I do feel like this person watches, Virgo. They wait to see these cards, the Page of Pentacles in the reverse, the Queen of Wands in the reverse. I feel like this is things really not going the way that this person had planned. How this person had strategized things were going to work. Well, it didn't work out that way. So the main challenge here is the Emperor energy taking the lead, leading by example. Let's clarify the Emperor. I feel here there's a deep connection here between you and this person. And even Virgo, if you take some distance, you spend some time away, you guys are always going to feel this connection. This person is definitely going to try and come back around, and this isn't the only time that they're going to try and come back around. King of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse, clarifying this Emperor. So, Virgo, there's something here that you're needing to take the lead on. Whether this is in business, whether this is in this relationship, setting boundaries, telling this person how they made you feel, expressing how you feel emotionally in a balanced way, not necessarily just spilling out, how this person made you feel, but also being very practical about it. Okay, but this could also be something with business. Let's get one more card on that. Clarify this Eight of Pentacles in the reverse, please and thank you. Oh, Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, so Virgo, what this tells me is you're the person who has the blocks up. You're the person that has your wall up. So whatever transpired between you and this person, you're the reason why this separation is in place. So I guess how I would take that is if you want this person to come forward and communicate with you, how can they communicate with you if all lines are blocked? Let's clarify this Two of Cups energy for what's working in Virgo's favor. It's the intensity of the connection. This person can't stop thinking about you. They can't stop thinking about this connection. I feel like this person sees you in their future.
and really doesn't want a future without you in it now. About what happened prior to this to get you to this point. I do feel here that Virgo, you're in this, there's like this, I'm protecting my heart, my wall is up type of an energy. I don't want a new beginning. And that's fine if that's because we see that in the outcome. The Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, both in the reverse. The Ten of Swords is in the reverse as well. So this person, even though they're not accepting that this is over, they're going to have to. Let's clarify the Judgment energy here for what's next. This person is going to try and come in and reconcile. I do see that coming out very clearly. I don't feel like you're going to be accepting this offer, Virgo, to be honest with you. It's almost as if what's done is done, right? I'm seeing things for what they really are now. I'm seeing you for the person that you truly are. And what's changed? The Ace of Pentacles in the reverse again, guys. Might I add, we have the Death energy on the bottom. So look, you're wanting to walk away from this situation. Whether this person has the key to your heart, whether you have the key to their heart is irrelevant to you because of the water under the bridge. Get clear, Virgo. Because what I will say to any person who comes to get a reading from me, if you can't express how this person made you feel in the midst of all of this, if you can't tell this person what's on your heart and still stand your ground in walking away, you're not completely healed from this, whatever transpired between you and this person, this heartbreak. You're going to have to take some time with yourself to get clear on what it is that you need to say to this person. Three of Wands, the Page of Pentacles is in the reverse. You're going to have to gain some clarity on how this person made you feel, on why you walked away, on why you're not open to having a new beginning with this person, and give this person some closure because, Virgo, this person isn't accepting that this is over. With the Ten of Swords in the reverse, that's how I read that card when it comes out in the reverse. This is an ending that's happening, but this person isn't accepting that this is over. So if this person comes back, which we see they are going to try and make an entrance here in the month of April, you may need to give this person some closure. So clarifying this Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, we have the Ace of Cups in the reverse with the Nine of Pentacles. You see, Virgo, you're not open to a new beginning. And this is going to be confirmation for a lot of you. You're focused on what makes you feel stable, what makes you feel secure. And there's just been too much. Five of Cups. Clarifying this Ace of Wands in the reverse. Then we have the Nine of Wands. Okay. You're not allowing this person back into your energy, which is fine. But understand that they're not accepting this ending, and you're going to have to give this person closure in order for them to leave you alone. Otherwise, they're always going to come back around. They'll leave you alone for a little bit, and then they'll come back around again and see if Virgo's open to this. Because they feel trapped here. They feel stuck. They're not leaving, Virgo. For some of you, I don't know why I'm getting this. There's a spell over them. You put a spell on them, or there's a spell on them, something along those lines. But I feel here that this person, Virgo, they're not going to go anywhere. I guess you have a decision to make here, Virgo, because I feel here that you've already decided to move forward. You're moving on. And understanding one of two things can happen. You can have this conversation and close out this chapter and move forward, make room for new experiences to come in, or you can continue to allow this person to keep trying to come back. And eventually they may weaken that wall that you've built, because there is an intense connection with the Two of Cups. But I do feel like this person does want a new beginning with you, Virgo. They want you to open up. Let's pull an animal spirit oracle to sum up your reading. Thank you guys again for all the love and support, for liking, subscribing, sharing the content. You guys are all amazing. Again, if you're interested in a personal reading, guys, the information on how to schedule is all linked below in the description box. And if you found the messages resonating and you're still here, give it an arrow forward emoji for moving on, for real. Virgo, your animal spirit oracle is frog, which is prosperity. This is a beautiful little card. Let go of the past and embrace change. Opportunities are close at hand. Hop into this new day with joy, abundance, and good fortune await you. Beautiful, beautiful. So Virgo, I feel like that's a good solid message coming out. Thank you guys again for all the love and support, and I look forward to reading your cards again soon. Namaste. Hello, everyone, and welcome in. Hope everyone is doing well. Positive healing vibes. So today we are channeling a message for the sign of Taurus, monthly guidance message for April. Now, for the rules on how to view and receive tarot messages here on YouTube, please check the description box below, especially if you're confused. The information is all laid out down there. For information on how to schedule a personal reading, for extra content, for the decks that I use, and any other social media links, all below in the description box. If you're interested in your full tarot scope or any other extra messages from spirit guides, be sure to check your moon, your rising, and your Venus, guys. And Venus is actually the ruling planet for love and romance, just in case you were wondering. And if you like the vibe, how I interpret the cards, you're more than welcome to subscribe to the channel. Everyone's welcome here, and it does help to set intentions for future messages. So let's jump into the energies. First, going to clear the space and set the intentions. During this time, I invite you to clear your thoughts, to set your own intentions by thinking of a person or asking a question that's on your mind. So let's jump in here, Taurus. Spirit, guides, Archangel Uriel, Raphael, and Michael, I call upon you. Thank you for allowing me the opportunity, clairvoyance, and insight to channel these messages. Please allow a clear message to come through to those who need it. Please protect me, the seeker, and the space from any negative energies. Thank you again, spirit guides, angels. Amen. So Taurus, I'm going to dive right into the energy here for the month of April. Start here first with the energy oracle deck to get an overview. Thank you guys again for all the love and the support. Most important message here for Taurus spirit. What do my Taurasian friends need to know? So we'll first tap in with the energy oracle, and then we will get deeper into the message with the traditional deck. Taurus. So the thinking woman, cornucopia, angel of love. I feel like the thinking woman is you. Now, you could be masculine, feminine. We're more channeling energies here with the thinking woman. Now, it could be a person who's thinking about the situation. How I'm seeing this, Taurus, is you really sitting down and contemplating what's truly going to make you happy, feel whole, feel in alignment, and really put you in that place of feeling abundant. Okay? We're going to dive a little bit deeper here into the message, but to be honest with you, Taurus, I feel here this big energy of just sitting down, planning it out, thinking about your future. Let's dive a little bit deeper here into the message for you, Taurus. Most important message here for Taurus Spirit. What do my Taurasian friends need to know? Please and thank you. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse is on the bottom of the deck, the underlying energy. So the energy surrounding you this month, Taurus, the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Are you on the right path? Two of Swords in the reverse. What's the main challenge here? Ace of Cups in the reverse. It's working in your favor. The Knight of Wands in the reverse. What's the next move? Queen of Swords. How to move forward. Seven of Swords energy. The advice, guidance moving forward. Wow. Wow, wow, Taurus. All reversals here. There are some cards that are upright. So you see, Taurus, there are some cards that are upright. The next card is the Sun and the Strength. So I do feel it's still resonating here, Taurus. There is an energy of you getting in alignment with your future. Okay, you sitting down and contemplating, thinking about what you want the outcome to be, where you see yourself headed, how exactly you're going to get there, making a plan. And guys, this doesn't necessarily just have to be in like job, business, practical goals. Okay, this could also be in the realm of love and romance. So what does that look like when we're trying to align ourselves with who we want our future to be with? We really have to sit down and think about what's going to truly make us happy. What are those attributes, those characteristics about another person that we can accept, that we can be okay with? And what about another person are absolute no's, will make us walk away, will make us turn around and run the first time they do this? For example, an extreme example, one of my absolute don'ts is if a person is getting physical. If a person starts getting physical with me because of what I've experienced in my past, I know that's a trigger for me. And I know that I can't be around a person who gets physical with me. I'm going to turn and run if that happens. It's not fair for me to get into a relationship without expressing that up front, because I already know that about myself. That's an example of knowing your absolute no's. Now, maybe your absolute no is no lying or no cheating, which are normal. Those are normal characteristics that a person will avoid. But you have to get clear, Taurus, on what that is in yourself. And right now I feel here it feels a little chaotic. It feels a little frantic. The Knight of Wands in the reverse here, this does tell me that you're making this decision. So instead of just talking about it, you're putting feet to pavement. You're actually doing the work. A beautiful energy, by the way, Taurus, exactly where you need to be, because that's how you get out of this feeling chaotic, feeling scattered, feeling stressed. I also feel here a lot of you were in a situation, and I do feel like this is resonating as a relationship. I feel like this person did meet a lot of your needs, but there was just something about it that you knew this wasn't your forever person. And guys, we should only be dating our forever person. Either dating our forever person or waiting for our forever person. And how do we know? Well, we have to get clear on what it is that we really want. We have to sit down. This thinking woman is a person who is sitting down, who's thinking, who's contemplating, who's making a plan. And again, guys, that doesn't only have to be in business, right? This can also be in relationships. So let's go through the flow of the reading. Let's get the clarifying deck out. If you find the messages helpful, resonating with your situation, please give it a thumbs up. All the love and support does help with the growth of the channel. It is appreciated. It does get the message out there. So thank you guys so much for that. Also, if you like the vibe, how I interpret the cards, you're more than welcome to subscribe. It does help to set intentions for future messages. We're going to start here with the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. So this is you feeling like you're in a very unstable position right now. Like maybe things aren't really going the way you had planned. And you're finding yourself needing to get back in alignment with what you want your future to look like. Please clarify this Queen of Pentacles. The good thing is, Taurus, I do feel like this is something that you're thinking about. You're getting clear on what it is that you want. Feeling very imbalanced. Okay, but I do feel like you're letting go. It's like maybe you're getting rid of things in your life that you don't feel solid about. You don't feel a connection with. And making space for things that you do feel in alignment with, that you do feel that connection with. Are you on the right path? The Two of Swords in the reverse, the Sun energy. I do feel like you are on the right path. Even if things feel chaotic, uncertain, I do feel like if you're honest with yourself, Taurus, you weren't happy in the position that you were in the first place. This is just the universe's God, spirit, whatever deity you pray to. This is the way the universe comes in and corrects us when we know we're not living in alignment with what we truly want, but we don't know how to get out of the situation. Now, your main challenge here, Taurus, the Ace of Cups in the reverse. This is an energy of feeling depleted, like you're drained emotionally. Your cup is empty, as they would say, more metaphorically speaking. I do feel, and I do see here why you feel drained, Taurus. For a long time, you've been kind of pulling the wool over your eyes to the situation, making do with what was in front of you. And I feel like right now, Taurus, I see you being very honest with yourself, which is putting you in direct path with what it is that you truly want. This Ten of Pentacles is that long-term stability, that long-term vision. This is retirement, planning for retirement type of energy. And then the Star, this is hope, this is healing, this is finding a balance. It's accepting where you are on this path, Taurus, so you can move forward, which is exactly where you need to be, moving in a new direction. A lot of you, it's coming up to your birth month here, right after Aries season. And so you're getting clear on where you want your focus to be for this next year. Beautiful, beautiful energy here, Taurus. And we see that you're making a decision to leave anything that's leaving you drained, confused, uncertain. Those are all signs that the situation isn't in alignment. And even though it may be difficult to make this transition, I do feel like it is going to be worth it. Please clarify this Queen of Swords in the reverse. So this is what's in the energy of what's next. Definitely, definitely an energy of accepting that you're not in the place that you want to be in. Okay? Accepting that you're not happy. That even if needs are met at this time. You don't feel like you're in a stable position. You're not exactly where you want to be. And I don't feel like that's particularly in life. I feel like that's more in relationships, to be honest with you, Taurus. You're the one that has to make the decision, but I feel like you're not fighting whatever it is that you were kind of putting up with or dealing with. You're no longer putting up. You're no longer fighting this, okay? You're letting whatever it is go, letting it, what needs to be, and moving forward, okay? What I will say here is you are getting out of your head about this, the Nine of Swords in the reverse, the Eight of Swords in the reverse. So you're letting this go, moving forward in a positive direction. You're accepting that this isn't working for whatever reason. Coming to terms is really difficult. It's hard to be by ourselves sometimes, sit with our own demons. But it's exactly where we need to be in order to heal and move forward. Find that balance within ourselves to be able to get clear on what it is that we really want in our lives without the influence of another person. Okay? I hope this is making sense for you, Taurus. There is a time to be in your heart, to be in that feminine energy. But there's also a time and a place for us to be sitting down and planning things out and getting clear on what our next move is going to be. There has to be a balance, guys. And there's a place for every energy. So right now, Taurus, you're walking away from something that is no longer serving you. You're putting your wall up. You're protecting yourself and moving forward. Some readers read this Eight of Cups energy as you'll be back. I don't look at it as such. I feel like what's done is done. This Eight of Cups energy, it's moving into the Nine of Cups energy. It's what's done is done. I'm moving forward into a more independent energy, and I'm going to be only focusing on myself. A lot of times, guys, when we move from this Eight of Cups energy into the Nine of Cups, we first go through that hermit transition phase. And I feel like that's exactly what's going on here, Taurus. You're kind of taking time by yourself and really getting clear on what you want your life to look like. Manifestation 101, right? And I hope this is making sense for you, Taurus. I hope this is resonating, because whatever person this is resonating with, this is a terrible place to be in. It's like overthinking, overanalyzing, but that is the energy that you're in right before that epiphany. Right before, like, I can do this on my own. I don't need to be dealing with this confusing ass person. I can move forward in a positive direction without instability in my life. The Three of Swords, the Empress in the reverse with the Nine of Swords in the reverse again. So even though this is difficult to walk away from, there may be some people that are disappointed about this ending. I do feel like this is in your best interest. Okay? This is in your best interest. What I see here, Taurus, is you're just emotionally drained. It's almost as if you can't do this anymore. It's okay to be in this position. Understand wherever you're at right now is exactly where you need to be. This energy, the energy signature, right before you have that epiphany. So it's okay to be done, sick of it. Let's pull out an animal spirit oracle to sum up your reading. Thank you guys again for all the love and support. Thank you for liking, subscribing, sharing the content. You guys are all amazing. Again, if you're interested in a personal reading, any other services that I offer, it's all linked below in the description box. If you found the messages resonating and you're still here, give it a thumbs up emoji for Message received. Give it a butterfly emoji for transformation. Your animal spirit oracle coming out here, Taurus, is Loon, intuitive. Listen to the song in your soul. Trust your intuition as you have a way of knowing. Emerge from the busy life and seek more solitude. Recognize that you are unique and that you are loved. Beautiful, beautiful. So Taurus, I feel like that's a good solid message coming out. Thank you guys again for all the love and support, and I look forward to reading your cards again soon. Namaste. Hello everyone, and welcome in. Hope everyone is doing well. Positive healing vibes. Today we are channeling a message for Capricorn's monthly guidance for the month of April. Now for the rules on how to view and receive these tarot messages here on YouTube, check the description box below, especially if you're confused. I laid it all out down there, guys. For information on how to schedule a personal reading, for extra content, for the decks that I enjoy using, other social media links, it's all below in the description box. If you're interested in your full tarot scope, extra messages from Spirit, be sure to check your moon, your rising, and your Venus, which is the ruling planet for love and romance, in case you were wondering. And if you like the vibe of how I interpret the cards, you're more than welcome to subscribe to the channel. Everyone's welcome here, and it does help to set intentions for future messages. So let's jump in here, Capricorn. I'm going to first clear the energy, clear the space, set the intentions. During this time, I invite you to clear your thoughts, set your own intentions by thinking of a person or asking a question that you have on your mind. So let's dive in here. Spirit guides, Archangel Uriel, Raphael, and Michael, I call upon you. Thank you for allowing me the opportunity, clairvoyance, and insight to channel these messages. Please allow a clear message to come through to those who need it. Please protect me, the seeker in the space, from any negative energies. Thank you again, spirit guides, archangels. Amen. All right, Capricorn, let's first dive in here with the energy oracle. See what we can see for your upcoming energy here. It's interesting. Those cards came out for Taurus. Most important message here for Capricorn Spirit. What do my Capricorn friends need to know? So we have first chakra, root chakra, Archangel Michael. This is the protector archangel. That's a beautiful energy. Victory. So I do feel here, Capricorn, there was somebody here that was maybe trying to attack your energy, trying to maybe come in, infiltrate, and there is this energy, this level of protection surrounding you at this time. So I do feel like there is a need to maybe be grateful, be thankful, ask for protection if you feel the need, but maybe saying a little blessing, a little prayer to thank Spirit, God, deity, your guides, the people who you feel are around protecting you. Okay, and we all have our own spirits, our own guides, our own angels around us, protecting us, trying to guide us. We can also all call upon these archangels for protection, for clarification, for communication. So just being mindful of that, I feel like that's definitely something heavily, that's like a side note that's coming out here. Goddess of the Moon is like that clarity, or gaining that clarity, especially that intuitive clarity. I feel here there's something intuitively that you knew, Capricorn, and you maybe moved away from the situation, and Spirit is telling you that you were right. This is confirmation. Okay, so let's dive into this energy here, Capricorn, and see what we can see for you guys. Now, if you find the messages helpful or resonating, please give it a thumbs up. Also, guys, if you like the vibe, how I interpret the cards, you're more than welcome to subscribe to the channel. Everyone's welcome here, and it does help to set intentions for future messages. Most important message here for Capricorn Spirit for the month of April. What do my Capricorn friends need to know? Please and thank you. So the energy surrounding you for the month of April here, Capricorn. Ace of Pentacles, beautiful energy. Are you on the current? Are you on the right path? Seven of Swords. It's the main challenge here. Queen of Wands energy. Interesting. It's working in your favor is the Eight of Swords in the reverse. Now, what's next here, Capricorn? We have the Moon in the reverse. How can I move forward? Make a decision. And the advice. Guidance. Moving forward. There's definitely something here, Capricorn, that you gained clarity on for sure. A situation where somebody was misleading, they were holding back, manipulating the situation, and I feel like you read through this person's bullshit. That's what's coming out here. Now, for some of you, this is going to resonate as a romantic partnership. So this person was trying to feed you a line, hook, line, and sinker, and you weren't biting here, Capricorn. Okay, with this Seven of Swords, this Queen of Wands energy, that's the vibe that I'm getting. Okay. I also feel with the Moon and the Eight of Swords in the reverse, I feel here that there is a situation, some clarity that you gained, and maybe this was something that was revealed. Maybe this was somebody told you some information. We're going to clarify all of this here in a moment. And we're just going to go through the flow of the reading here. So the energy surrounding you, the Ace of Pentacles. There's a new beginning. There's a new opportunity coming in. Something that's being presented that's tangible. I feel like this is, with the Ace of Pentacles, guys, this is a lot of times a big, abundant opportunity. So this is an opportunity that you don't want to pass up. Okay, but I feel here there's somebody that's maybe trying to mislead you on this. Now, you're going to have to make a decision here with the Two of Pentacles. But I do feel here, Capricorn, there may be a need to reevaluate the position you're giving a person in your life. Please clarify this Ace of Pentacles energy for Capricorn, please and thank you. Now, what I will say with the Eight of Pentacles, the Two of Swords in the reverse coming out, make sure that all your I's are dotted and all your T's are crossed, especially if this is a financial decision, something to deal with money, something to deal with business. But if this was a particular situation in where a person was saying that they were putting in the work, the time, the effort to make this connection come together and they weren't, but they were still running around, going behind your back, being deceptive, then that tells me, Capricorn, that by you distancing yourself from this person, you made the right decision. Okay? Now, the Seven of Swords in this reading is asking if you're on the current path. I honestly feel like you are, Capricorn, because I feel like this is another person's energy, or this is you trying to sneak away from this particular person, because I feel like the decision is being made here to move away from this person. That's, how do I want to say this? This person that's infiltrating your energy, infiltrating your space, not following through with what they say that they're going to do. I feel like you're really, and this is going on for a lot of signs, a lot of people in general at this time, is they're putting themselves first in situations, friendships, or romantic partnerships that were toxic, and that they were not being forthcoming, maybe even going behind a person's back for their own personal gain. That's what I feel is coming out here. Now, this new beginning, this new opportunity that's coming in is abundant, but maybe there's a tie to this past person, and that's why there's this complication. It's okay to explore your options with this particular opportunity, or maybe even just explore your options in general. You know what I mean? So go to other competitors of this person to see if they want to buy your product. Maybe this is going to other places of business. Maybe this is going to friends and family and asking their opinion on this relationship. I feel here by doing so, you're going to gain clarity, insight, and especially if this is having to do with business, for those of you this is resonating as a business opportunity, you will be able to have multiple options, or maybe just make sure that this is in alignment, or that this person is saying and following through with that business deal, right? Showing up properly, if you know what I mean. Those of you that this is resonating for, you're going to know. Those of you that are confused, you don't know, it's okay. Okay, let it go. It's okay to click off. It's okay to move forward. Okay. Now, what's working in your favor is the Eight of Swords. So again, Capricorn, you're seeing this very clearly, whether it's this deception that you're seeing clearly or this opportunity that's coming in. You moving away from this particular person and seeing them for who they truly are is exactly where you need to be. It's what's working in your favor. What's next is moving forward, is making a decision. So again, this Three of Swords energy, guys, I don't feel like this was necessarily a third party energy. How I'm reading these cards, and this is the energy that's really coming out strong in this reading, is having to do with work, having to do with business. So this was a friend that was maybe going behind your back, spreading rumors, or a business partner, something along those lines, okay? But you got justice in this situation. If you haven't, you are about to. And you are going to feel very rewarded in the decision that you are making. You're being guided in this message to sit down and really think about Three of Swords energy, where you want to focus your energy next. Maybe how to explore your options when it comes to this new beginning. So clarifying the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Right now, I feel here there's really no plan, or maybe you are relying heavily on this past person for the plan or for them to show up. Now you're kind of having to put in the work, and that's okay. Understand that there's going to be lessons you're learning through this process. Maybe even looking at it as such will ease the transition. Okay? And again, guys, the energy that's coming out heavily is like a friend, a business partner. It has to deal with money. Just putting that out there. So, advice, guidance, moving forward. Eight of Pentacles, Three of Wands, Three of Swords in the reverse. By gaining this clarity on the situation, you're aligning yourself with what it is that you truly desire, which is a beautiful energy. You are still needing to proceed with caution and trust yourself, trust your guides, trust your intuition, because the Goddess of the Moon card is an intuitive card. So trusting your intuition is going to be important. The Page of Wands is also exploring your options. It's an explorer card. So exploring your options is going to be important here. In this business venture, business endeavor, you are going to know if that's resonating for you. So the Three of Wands in the reverse, the Eight of Swords in the reverse, and the Ace of Cups. Again, it's all about looking at the situation practically, seeing this clearly for what it truly is, and just taking action towards what it is that you want. I don't see any real problems with this except for trusting your intuition. Okay, trusting that inner guidance mechanism here. Not everything is going to be put out on the table like this. Not everything is going to be revealed in a tarot reading, guys. You're not going to be able to go to a psychic to get all your answers and all your needs met. I recommend start flexing that intuitive muscle. So getting in tune with your spirits and guides, showing up to those practice meditation sessions or learning about meditation, learning about ways to calm the mind. That's really how you connect with spirit, with your guides, with angels, other deities. So, Capricorn, let's pull an animal spirit oracle to sum up your reading. Thank you guys again for all the love and support. Thank you for liking, subscribing, sharing the content. You guys are all freaking amazing. If you're interested in a personal reading, the information is all linked below. If you found the messages resonating and you're still here, give it a thumbs up emoji in the comment section for message received. So your animal spirit oracle coming out here, Capricorn, Eagle, which is mastery. You are on a spiritual journey beyond the sky. Let go of the past and soar. You are guided by the winds of spirit. Your wisdom inspires the world. Beautiful, beautiful. So, Capricorn, I feel like that's a solid message coming out for you guys for this month. Thank you guys again for all the love and support. And I look forward to reading your cards again soon. Namaste. Hello, everyone, and welcome in. Hope everyone is doing well. Positive healing vibes. So today we are channeling a message for Cancer's monthly guidance for the month of April. Now, for the rules on how to view and receive these tarot messages here on YouTube, please check the description box below. Especially if you're confused, guys, I laid it all out down there. For information on how to schedule a personal reading, for extra content, for the decks that I enjoy using, and other social media links, it's all below in the description box. If you're interested in your full tarot scope and extra messages from your spirit guides, check your moon, rising, and Venus, which is the ruling planet for love and romance, in case you are wondering. And if you like the vibe, how I interpret the cards, you're more than welcome to subscribe to the channel. Everyone's welcome, and it does help to set intentions for future messages. So we're going to first cleanse the space and set the intentions. So during this time, I invite you to clear your thoughts, set your own intentions by thinking of the person or asking a question on your mind. So let's jump right in here, Cancer. Spirit, guides, Archangel Uriel, Raphael, and Michael, I call upon you. Thank you for allowing me the opportunity, clairvoyance, and insight to channel these messages. Please allow a clear message to come through to those who need it. Please protect me, the seeker, in the space from any negative energies. Thank you again, spirit guides, archangels. Amen. So Cancer, we're first going to jump into the energy of the energy oracle deck, just to see what we're going to be tapping into and we're gonna dive deeper with the traditional deck. If you're finding that the message is helpful or resonating, please give it a thumbs up. Most important message here for Cancer Spirit. What do my Cancerian friends need to know? Please and thank you. Okay, so 4 cards are coming out. Cancer. I definitely feel like there's a person here that kind of holds the key to your heart. A person who you have an attachment to, an attachment with. I feel like you guys are trying to find this blissful state, but are having some difficulties. And maybe this is financial, but maybe this is deeper than that. I do feel this scattered energy of trying to figure things out, hoping for the best. So let's dive a little bit deeper into this energy. What else does Cancer need to know here, Spirit, for the month of April, please and thank you. So the energy surrounding you this month, Cancer, is the 8 of Cups. Are you on the right path? 3 of Swords. It's the main challenge here. The Tower energy. It's working in your favor is the Page of Staffs. What's next is the Queen of Coins. How to move forward here, the Ace of Staffs. Spiritual advice and guidance. Moving forward. There's definitely an energy signature, Cancer, of having to had walked away from something that you felt was causing a lot of conflict, a lot of chaos in your life, but maybe not wanting to do so or questioning if this was the right decision. And I do feel like it's because this person had a piece of your heart. This person and you had a lot of happy times together. But I also feel like there were a lot of negative aspects of this relationship as well. So let's clarify this 8 of Cups for Cancer Spirit and what Cancer's walking away from, please and thank you. Queen of Pentacles, which is the Queen of Coins, but she's in the reverse here. So maybe this was somebody who did help out financially or was able to help financially, and maybe this person had lost their job or something along those lines. Maybe this was you having to walk away from this person or putting this relationship to an end. Maybe this person walked away from you, Cancer. Take it as it resonates, but I do feel like this had changed a lot of things around in your life, and I have a feeling it has to mainly do with finances. Okay, so something about your finances. This person ran off with money, or they supported the situation at least half, and now you're going to have to come up with that. Something along those lines. Now, I do feel like this was emotionally draining as well, but it's also affecting your finances. You see what I mean? Are you on the right path here, Three of Swords. I feel like it's difficult to accept, and we're going to clarify this, but I do feel like you are on the right path. The situation that you're detaching from, Cancer, even if you feel like this person has your heart, I feel like it's toxic. This person may have some sort of addictive behavior pattern, or maybe this is just addiction in general. And guys, this could even be like a sex addiction, something along those lines. But I feel like this is really causing a lot of chaos, wreaking havoc on this connection. You're protecting yourself by walking away from this person here, Cancer. That's what I see coming out, and this may be difficult for you to do and hard for you to accept, but I do feel like that's something that you're doing. And I do feel like it is difficult. So let's clarify the Tower energy. Clarify this Tower energy for Cancer, please and thank you. And the main challenge. I feel like this is a person who you did want to make this work with. This is a person who you do have a lot of feelings for. There are a lot of emotions coming out on your side, Cancer, but I feel like this person is maybe, it's almost as if, especially with this High Priest in the reverse, their view of relationships is off. Okay, it's different. It's not your traditional manner, your traditional sense. Some of you, this person may like multiple partners, and that's hard for you to accept. Okay, they just want a whole bunch of friends on a friendly level, and you want something deeper. You want something more serious here. Okay, I do feel like there was some secrets that came out. There were some secrets that had been revealed through this process. Trust the process here, Cancer, because I feel like this ending is working in your favor. These secrets came out for a reason. So what's next? The Queen of Coins. Even though you are a water sign, Cancer, I feel like you are holding on to that Queen of Coins energy. You're taking the lead in the situation, putting your big boy or girl panties on, and moving forward. Now, what I will say, guys, is if you find yourself not wanting to talk to this person, needing to block them, needing to cut off communication, understand that that is still operating from a wounded perspective. Once you are completely healed, it's not going to be a thing but a chicken wing to tell this person that they caused a lot of disharmony in your life, and that's why you needed space, and that's why you took distance, and that's why this isn't going to work. You guys, when we're all going around here blocking people out, ghosting people, it's creating more wounded souls. We have to close out chapters in our life, whether it's give another person closure or give ourselves closure. That's something that everybody needs. Okay, so be mindful of that here. Clarify this Ace of Staffs energy. This is how you can move forward. I feel like out with the old, in with the new. Focus on the positive things, the new things that are coming in, and let go of the negative things, the things that feel conflicted, the things that aren't working. If it's challenging, if it feels like it's too much, it's resistance. And the universe puts resistance in our life for a reason, for us to pay attention, for us to try other things. So, Cancer, your advice moving forward: Hanged Man, Nine of Cups, Five of Swords. Changing your perspective completely on this particular person. I feel like this has already happened for most of you. But there is this energy of putting yourself first. I also feel there is a little bit of resistance here, in the sense, Cancer, that you don't want to talk to this person. What's done is done. You're moving forward. And it's okay to be in that energy. There's a time and a place for every position. But understand that once you're able to have that conversation with this person to honestly close out this chapter without looking back, you're not healed until that point. And that's okay. You can still make this decision to move forward, still think about this person, and be in the process of healing. So let's pull a few cards for the Nine of Cups. This is focusing on your own happiness, your own prosperity, I'm hearing. Trying to let go of conflict, but I feel like once you distance yourself from this person, they may try to come back in and sabotage. So pay attention to that. Be mindful of that energy. The Five of Swords is definitely that saboteur type of energy. It's that energy signature, so be mindful. I also feel like this person has a hard time letting this go. They have a hard time letting this go. I feel here there is an intense connection that this person feels, but I don't feel like it's the right time. The Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. It's not the right time. This person needs to heal. They need to take accountability for their actions. And I do feel like you find happiness here with this person, but they cause a lot of chaos in their own life, but that also spews over to anyone else that they're involved in. So Cancer, let's pull an animal spirit oracle for you. Thank you guys again for all the love and support. Thank you for liking, subscribing, sharing the content. You guys are all amazing. If you're interested in a personal reading, the information on how to schedule is all linked below in the description box. If you found the messages helpful, resonating with your situation, and you're still here, give it a butterfly emoji for transformation. Your animal spirit oracle is raccoon, inventor. Decide on what you really want. You have the ingenuity to claim it. Avoid being the trickster and practice integrity. You have many roles and can juggle them well. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So, Cancer, I feel like that's a good solid message coming out. Thank you guys again for all the love and support, and I look forward to reading your cards again soon. Namaste. Hello, everyone, and welcome in. Hope everyone is doing well. Positive healing vibes. So today we are channeling a message for Scorpio's monthly guidance message for April. For the rules on how to view and receive these tarot messages here on YouTube, please check the description box below. Especially if you're confused, guys, it's all down there. It's all laid out. For information on how to schedule a personal reading, extra content, decks I use, any other social media links, again, guys, it's all down there in the description box. For your full tarot scope and extra messages, which I recommend checking out, be sure to check your moon, your rising, and your Venus, which is the ruling planet for love and romance. And if you like the vibe, how I interpret the cards, you're more than welcome to subscribe to the channel. Everyone's welcome here, and it does help to set intentions for future messages. So let's jump right into the energies here, Scorpio. I'm first going to clear the space, set the intentions. During this time, I invite you to clear your thoughts and set your own intentions by thinking of a person or a particular question that you have on your mind. So let's dive right in. Spirit, guides, Archangel Uriel, Raphael, and Michael, I call upon you. Thank you for allowing me the opportunity, clairvoyance, and insight to channel these messages. Please allow a clear message to come through to those who need it. Please protect me, the seeker, in the space from any negative energies. Thank you again, spirit guides, archangels. Amen. All right, Scorpio, we are first going to tap in with the energy oracle here. Thank you guys again for all the love and the support. The deceit card is showing out here. We'll see if that comes out in your reading, Scorpio, but I do feel if you feel like somebody is being deceptive around you, just be mindful of this person. Limit the information that you give. Most important message here for Scorpio Spirit. What do my Scorpion friends need to know? Please and thank you. Somebody is thinking about you, Scorpio. Somebody has you on their mind heavily. And they can't decide whether to stay or go. I definitely feel like this is another person's energy. I do feel here, Scorpio, that you may be distancing yourself from this particular person at this time because of the confusion, because of the uncertainty. Maybe focusing on money, focusing on things that bring in abundance, that make you feel happy. I do feel like you have the key to this person's heart. I will say that, Scorpio. So let's dive a little bit deeper here. See what comes out. Most important message here for Scorpio Spirit with the traditional tarot. Please and thank you. What do my Scorpion friends need to know? Nine of Stones, and then the Nine of Pentacles is in the reverse on the bottom of the deck. We'll see how that plays into the energy here, Scorpio. The energy surrounding you this month. Nine of Wands in the reverse, so trying to find some peace, trying to find some solace. I feel here it's almost as if you don't have to protect yourself, especially if you're distancing yourself from somebody that's been indecisive about how they feel, right? Ace of Swords, are you on the right path? Beautiful energy that tells me yes. The main challenge here, the universe, the cycle is complete. So what that says here, Scorpio, is the lesson has been learned. Like you're ready to move forward. This person is still holding on. It's working in your favor. Four of Cups, you've already taken the steps to distance yourself from this particular person. Now we're going to clarify all of this here in a moment. We'll go through it step by step, one by one. What's next? Nine of Swords. Whew. Be careful, Scorpio. Protect yourself because this person may try to come back in and sabotage. They may try and spread rumors. Again, that deception card is coming out here. So I do feel like this person is holding on to this connection here, to be honest. If they can't have you, nobody will. And how can you move forward? Daughter of Wands. So this is Page of Wands energy. This card talks about paying attention to all the signs, being cautious, proceeding with caution. So be mindful of who you share things with. You never know who this person could be intertwined with. And then we have your advice. Father of Stones in the reverse. Mother of Swords in the reverse. And the Fool in the reverse. So I feel like this person is going to try and come back in here, Scorpio. And this is a person, it's almost as if maybe they've already gone and done certain things behind your back that you may not know about. When this person comes in, Spirit is telling you to protect yourself. This is like a warning message. This person, there's two sides to this coin. On one side, I feel like there is a lot of happiness. There was at one point a very stable connection here. When things went awry, they got really bad. They went way off track, and now it's almost as if you don't see yourself moving forward with this person anymore again. The lesson has been learned here, Scorpio. The universe, this is world energy. So let's clarify for you. Now, again, if you find the message is helpful, resonating, give it a thumbs up. If you like the vibe, how I interpret the cards, you're more than welcome to subscribe. Everyone's welcome, and it does help to set intentions for future messages. We're going to start here with the Nine of Wands in the reverse. I will say, Scorpio, if this person tries to come back in and portray like they want to move forward after whatever it is that's transpired, that's where the deception is coming in. Please clarify this Nine of Wands in the reverse for the energy surrounding Scorpio this month, please and thank you. I do feel like this is you letting go, but more so letting go of this particular person, of the idea that you had with them. Things are at a pause. Some of you may have or may tell this person off in the month of April. Be mindful of your words with this Queen of Swords in the reverse. It's not about what you say, it's about how you say it. Ace of Swords energy is a victory. This tells me that you are on the right path by distancing yourself from this person. This person doesn't have your best intentions at heart. They're looking out for what's best for them, Scorpio. Please clarify this Ace of Swords. Please and thank you, Spirit. The Empress in the reverse. So this tells me, and I feel like that's this person's energy, they're trying to have control over this situation. So if they try and come back in, they're coming back in with ill intentions. I don't feel like they have honest intentions to be a stable partner in this relationship and to move things forward in a solid direction. I feel like the intention of this person is to come in and sabotage. So be mindful here, Scorpio. Let's clarify the universe here. The lesson has been learned. The message has been received. And this is where I feel here, Scorpio, you're moving on. You're withholding your energy, and that's really what's working in your favor. You see, at one point or another, there was a very beautiful connection here. But when times got dark, it's like they had two people within them. Maybe for some of you, they could have had split personalities or bipolar disorder or something along those lines. It's like there's two sides to this coin. It's like they can be a very nice person, but they can also be very destructive. Don't just withhold your energy from this person being spiteful. More withhold your energy from this person to protect yourself, to heal. I do feel like there is a need to get back in alignment with that long-term vision. So for those of you that have already sat down and made a plan about your life, sit down, make sure that you're still in alignment with that. Where can you focus more on that goal, that vision? Where can you align yourself better? What fat can you cut off to trim the meat, to make it more easy, to move forward a little bit quicker? Take some time to really think about and process this situation with this person. For a lot of you, you've been with this particular person for a long time. And even if the lesson has been learned, there's still an energy of needing to grieve, needing to go through the grieving process. And that's going to take, you can look it up, there's phases to the grieving process. So if you go and research and look up that information, you're going to see where in that process you are. You're going to be able to be aware of, what steps you need to take. What can you do to get yourself there a little bit quicker? You see what I mean? So you're not stuck in a rut for too long. This is a major ending, a major shift. A lot of us are going through these right now. So just be mindful. Give yourself a little bit of grace. If you don't feel like doing anything, don't push yourself too hard. 9 of Swords. This is that sabotory energy because this is in the position of what's next. So you're needing to protect yourself because they may come in and try to portray like they're going to fight for this connection no matter what. They've been watching you. They've been waiting for the right time to make a move. But they can't go back and retract their steps. They can't take back whatever it is that they've already said about you. So proceed with caution here. Scorpio, Daughter of Wands. This is Page of Wands energy. 8 of Cups. See? For them, they're still holding on to this. For them, Scorpio, the lesson hasn't been learned, which is fine. But I feel here this is going to be very destructive for them, and they could possibly try and, again, destroy or sabotage. If you are in a new partnership, they may try to sabotage it. They may try to spread rumors. That's a form of manipulation. That's a form of a person trying to have a control over another person. When they can't control you, they try and control the narrative that other people have over you. Don't react to it. What they say and do will eventually come to light. Okay, all of that dirt that they're doing, all of those lies, that deception, it will come out. You don't have to try and prove to anybody your point or your position. Let their bullshit come out on its own. Okay? So the advice guidance moving forward here. Thank you guys again for all the love and support. Thank you for liking, subscribing, sharing the content. We have the Father of Stones in the reverse, Mother of Swords in the reverse, and the Fool in the reverse. To be honest with you, the message that I'm getting from this Scorpio, and take it as it resonates, I feel like these are guides. These are either people, mentors in your life that aren't happy with the decision or the position that this situation is putting you in, or these are spirit guides that are trying to protect you from the situation. It's almost as if you weren't listening up to this point. They're trying to warn you with this message. With this Fool in the reverse as well, it tells you that there is danger ahead. So proceed with caution. Try not to be too risky at this time. Let's clarify the Father of Stones in the reverse. Please and thank you. Because I feel like this person is trying to control the narrative. They're trying to control things around you, how people perceive you. So it makes things more difficult, makes your life more difficult. It makes the situation more difficult. Spirit is trying to guide you to focus on what's best for you. Your happiness, if there's a new beginning, whether this is in business or relationship, maybe this is friendships coming in. Focus on your own stability, your own happiness, okay? Getting yourself back in alignment with where you see yourself headed 10 years, 20 years down the road, okay? I do feel like you are headed in a positive direction here, Scorpio. I'm going to reshuffle that. It was like literally half the deck that came out. I did see the Wheel of Fortune, guys. So, you are headed in the right direction. Things are going to start looking up. Make sure you're taking some time to grieve this situation here. Let's get 1 or 2 cards for the Fool in the reverse. Please and thank you, Spirit. That one. Tower in the reverse. Okay. This is that reconciliation here, Scorpio. You're being called to stand your ground. You know what's right for you. You know this person isn't in the right mind. Don't try and manipulate the situation to try and get them to change the narrative. There's no going back from that. What I recommend you do, Scorpio, is distance yourself from this person and start focusing on your future. So let's pull out an animal spirit oracle for your reading. Thank you guys again for all the love and support. Thank you for liking, subscribing, sharing the content. You guys are all amazing. Again, if you're interested in a personal reading, the information is all linked below. If you're still here and you're finding that this message is resonating, give it a thumbs up for message received. And this is the best card for this reading is Cougar, assertive. In silence, you find power. Claim your leadership role and take action. You know where to go and what to do. You have the courage and confidence to succeed. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So Scorpio, I feel like that's a good solid message coming out for you for this month. Thank you again for all the love and support, and I look forward to reading your cards again soon. Namaste. Hello, everyone, and welcome in. Hope everyone is doing well. Positive healing vibes. Today we are channeling a message for Pisces monthly guidance message for April. Now, for the rules on how to view and receive these tarot messages here on YouTube, please check the description box, especially if you're confused. I've laid it all out down there, how to receive, how to know if the message is for you. So check the description box below. For information on how to schedule a personal reading, for extra content, for the decks that I enjoy using, and any other social media links, it's all below in the description box. For your full tarot scope or extra messages from your guides, I do recommend checking your moon, your rising, and your Venus, which is the ruling planet for love and romance, just in case you were wondering. And if you like the vibe, how I interpret the cards, you're more than welcome to subscribe to the channel. Everyone's welcome, and it does help to set intentions for future messages. So let's jump into the energy, Pisces. We're first going to clear the space and set the intentions. Now, during this time, I invite you to clear your thoughts, set your own intentions by thinking of a person or asking a question that's on your mind. So let's dive right in here, Pisces, for your reading. In case you were wondering, I'm being called to send this message to somebody out there. It's Palo Santos that I burn. I clear the space with sage when I first start the entirety of the recording of my messages. I enjoy the smell of Palo Santos better, but sage is more effective of an energy cleanser. So keep that in mind. All right, here we go with the blessing. Spirit, guides, Archangel Uriel, Raphael, and Michael, I call upon you. Thank you for allowing me the opportunity, clairvoyance, and insight to channel these messages. Please allow a clear message to come through to those who need it. Please protect me, the seeker, and the space from any negative energies. Thank you again, Spirit, guides, archangels. Amen. All right, Pisces. First, going to dive in here with the energy oracle deck. Thank you guys again for all the love and the support. Most important message here for Pisces Spirit. What do my Piscean friends need to know? Please and thank you. Pisces, There's a warning here in this message for you. I recommend you watching the whole video. There's a person, I definitely feel like this is a person who is about to enter into your life. And this is a person who you have already gone through a tumultuous situation. They've caused a lot of chaos, a lot of friction in your life. And I feel like this person is about to re-enter, resurface. Now, they may come in and try and portray like they want a reconciliation. They want to get back together. But I feel here, Pisces, there's a need to pause. Take a moment and at least think about it. We have the thinking woman on the bottom of the deck. Take some time, think this out, play the tape out, see if, is this person in alignment with what I really envision myself doing for my future? Now, this can be a romantic partnership. Maybe for some of you, this is a toxic friend that you've distanced yourself from. I do feel like you are being divinely guided at this time, so pay attention to the signs, the synchronicities. Let's dive in a little bit deeper here. The traditional tarot for Pisces spirit. What do my Piscean friends need to know about this storm warning? Please and thank you. All right, Pisces. So the energy surrounding you this month, we have the Five of Cups. Are you on the right path? The Queen of Staffs. What's the main challenge here this month for you is the Hanged Man. What's working in your favor? The King of Cups energy. What's next? Justice. How can you move forward from this? Eight of Swords. Now your advice, guidance moving forward here, Pisces, we have the Ace of Swords, the Emperor, the Tower. Now we're going to clarify all of this as we go through. I definitely feel here, Pisces, that there is an energy of a lot of unhappiness with this particular person in your life. Okay? And I feel like this is past energy. I feel like this person, they left you. They left you most likely ghosted. They just maybe disappeared. They took off one day and they never came back. They never responded. And this left you questioning. Maybe also in a little bit of a dark space. And I feel here that this is still the energy that you carry today. Now, maybe this is just in general, but I feel here this pertains to this particular person. And when this person comes back in, they're going to come back in passionate, persuasive. They're going to come back in as if nothing ever happened, like nothing changed. But I feel here there is some things that have changed here, Pisces. I feel like your perspective has completely changed now. I feel here you're more standoffish with this person. You're not as open to moving forward with this connection as you once were. And again, we're going to clarify all of this here in a moment, but it's almost as if your hands are tied. Now, when this person can't control you, I feel like they're going to walk away and you're going to be, it's almost like a rock in a hard spot. You're going to have a decision to make. Do you comply with their requests? Or do you do what's best for yourself in this situation? Do you trust and move forward? I honestly feel here, Pisces, in this reading, the energy that's coming out here is a person who hasn't received the message yet. So you may go back to this person, which is okay. Don't beat yourself up over that. It's better to repeat the lesson with the same person than to repeat the lesson with another one, right? So let's clarify. Now again, guys, if you find the messages helpful or resonating, please give it a thumbs up. Also, guys, if you like the vibe, how I interpret the cards, you're more than welcome to subscribe to the channel. Everyone's welcome here, and it does help to set intentions for future messages. This could have been a fire sign, Pisces, that you were dealing with. Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius. One more card here for the Five of Cups. I do feel like this person has a very passionate, fiery type of an energy. But they pulled back for whatever reason. Now, for some of you, this may have been a betrayal. Maybe they were preoccupied by work. I do feel like this person brought in a lot of happiness, but they are also very flighty. We'll say that. Now, the Knight of Wands could be a player type of energy, but this is just a person who doesn't really know what they want yet, who isn't clear on what they want for their future, and in their own confusion, they create chaos in their wake. Your perspective is changing, but I honestly feel here a lot of you are still wanting to make it work with this person, and that's okay. Do I walk away or make this work? You guys had a lot of plans together. I feel like maybe you guys sat down and like planned this whole future out together, and it's hard to let that go. Now, if you want to try and make it work with this person, you have to sit down and communicate to them how they made you feel when they walked away. That way, if they do it again, there's already that clarity. It was already discussed once. You don't have to go through it again. It's working in your favor here, Pisces, as I feel like you already know what it is that you need to do. You already know what you want from this situation, from this connection. And I feel like you're going to be holding back until this person shows up to that. Now, what's next here? The Justice energy. I feel like things are going to balance themselves out. There is some work that needs to be put in. I also feel like you need to discuss that long-term vision with this person. Where do you see this all headed? Where is this going from here? What do we need to do to bring this closer together instead of further apart? Part of how you can move forward here, Pisces, getting out of your head and into your heart. And that may be difficult to do with how they treated you in the past. You're going to need to have this stable, solid foundation around you in order to want to get to that place. But trusting the process is definitely the key. It's definitely important here. So you're looking at the situation very clearly, very practically, Pisces. I feel like you're willing to wait for them to show up as they need to show up. You're getting there, like I said, but there's still this energy. You're worried that they're going to do this again. You're worried that they're going to run off, that they're going to ghost you again. And it's fair. It's fair to have that perspective with this person. That's definitely something that you need to communicate. Okay? So take the time, get clear on what you want that future vision to look like. I feel like what this Tower energy is talking about is it may surprise you how this turns around. It may surprise you when you have this conversation. It may bring you guys closer. So sit down and think about it. Be strategic with your approach. If you both want to make this work, it will come together. All the signs are there. I do feel like there is hope that this does work. But again, you guys have to both be willing to show up to put in the work. I definitely see a conversation about this happening in the month of April. So, Pisces, let's pull out an animal spirit oracle card for your summation of your reading. Thank you guys again for all the love and support, for liking, subscribing, sharing the content. You guys are all amazing. If you're interested in a personal reading, guys, the information on how to schedule is all linked below. If you're still here and you're finding the messages helpful, resonating, give it a thumbs up. But also comment a thumbs up emoji for message received. Your animal spirit oracle coming out for your reading here, Pisces, is cat, independent. You're a natural healer. Your intuition is strong. You don't have to go with the crowd. Life supports you in every way. Beautiful, beautiful. So Pisces, I feel like that's a good solid message coming out. Thank you guys again for all the love and support. And I look forward to reading your cards again soon. Namaste. Thank you guys again for all the love and support, for liking, subscribing, sharing the content. You guys are all amazing. Just so you guys know, we are about to come up on 20,000 subscribers. So I will have a drawing, some sort of way to show gratitude, show appreciation. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. So stay tuned for that. Be on the lookout for that. I do have this little ending message here for the collective. Since this was an all signs reading, we are going to pull some archangel cards at the end for the collective for a blessing message, to bless the space, to bless the viewers, to bless the collective. So let's jump in. Spirit, guides, Archangel Uriel, Raphael, and Michael, I call upon you. Thank you for allowing the opportunity, clairvoyance, and insight to channel these messages. Please allow a clear message to come through to those who absolutely need it. Please protect me, the seeker in the space, from any negative energies. Thank you again, spirit guides, archangels. Amen. Pull a few of these, see what messages come out. Okay. We have divine order. We have indigo and crystal children. Leadership, compassion, and counselor. I'm going to read the blessing message on each of the cards, and then we'll get a little bit deeper into the message. Divine order is Archangel Ragiel. Everything is how it needs to be right now, so look past the illusion and see the underlying order. This talks about divine timing, divine... Here's what I'll explain. How I'll explain this is everything happens for a reason. I truly, honestly, and undoubtedly believe this. Even the things that go bad are actually protecting us from things that could go worse. So trusting the divine order is important. Indigo and crystal children, Archangel Metatron. You have a bond with children in particular. You can help children who are sensitive. So whoever is still watching the message, whoever this is being channeled for, is definitely a healer, a guide. I feel like this is a message that's telling you to take the lead. If you've had idea in your head to make some sort of program to help indigo and crystal children to heal these sensitive children you see more and more children coming out these days that are sensitive. There is a need to change change your perspective and change your approach to these children, okay? Taking the lead, so leadership, this is Archangel Gabriel. It is time for you to assume your leadership power and position and lovingly guide others. So taking that leadership role, but also understanding that as empaths, we have to have boundaries. We have to protect our own energy in order to be able to show up in everyday life, okay? And then compassion. Archangel Zedkiel, soften your heart with the respects to the situation, all the people involved, including yourself. So giving yourself a little bit of grace, giving the people that you counsel a little bit of grace, and just understanding that everything is happening in divine timing, in divine order, for a divine purpose. Okay? And then we have counselor, Archangel Azrael. You're a natural counselor, and many people benefit from your guidance and reassurance. It's time to take the lead. I feel like this is a person who has an idea in their mind that they're not taking action on. And this is definitely spirit guiding you to take action. So please, because I feel like this, whatever idea you have in your mind is going to help a lot of people. So it's time to put foot to pavement. Start taking action. So thank you guys again for all the love and support. I'm going to say a little prayer at the end, and then we will be out. Thank you, Spirit, guides, Archangel Michael. Please come down, protect the viewers, protect the collective, have that protective energy over us. Archangel Uriel, please bring down insight, that intuitive ability and instinct, and let us trust our intuition and divine order. Amen. Thank you guys again for all the love and support, and I look forward to reading your cards again soon. Namaste.